that bitch, and then seeing where he could take it with the whole world. Like he go from the fucking forest Navi to the water Navi. There's probably volcano Navi. There's probably motherfucking mud Navi. Motherfucker, I don't know. There could be any type of Navi you think of now, so he could just keep doing that shit and then making it off the kids and shit too. To where it's like it's a family story.
What George R.R. should have been doing, but he pumping that shit out faster than homie.
Yeah, and it's like it's a family movie. That's what I'm trying to see is like it's definitely a family movie. That how good.
So he did Terminator, he did Avatar, he did Titanic.
That one probably gonna resonate. The second one probably resonates more with people with sons because of the story that they tell and how they tell that story. But shit, probably even brothers too. Sons or brothers, that shit gonna hit. Cause there was one scene in that bitch that got my ass. I was like, oh, you didn't have to do that. Make you wanna go swim with whales though. Nah, you think that, but you gonna watch that movie and you gonna
look good on there, but
but you gonna
them
wish.
Niggas are water Navi.
I know, but you gonna wish that
I've always wished that I could be able to live in the ocean.
Like nigga, the way, cause the water, cause the whale on that, the ones on there, they smart. And so they were talking to them niggas.
I mean, the whales in our world are smart orcas.
I know, so it's like if we was to talk to them.
Dolphins?
Nigga, they lit. That motherfucker. Hey. I gotta get him when he giving our topics on what the fuck we talking about. I wonder if we lie. He normally like doing that shit.
I mean, I feel like we are.
Yeah, we are. He like doing that shit. I caught him this time. What's good, Simples? You are now listening to Drink the Kool-Aid Radio. It's been about 2 weeks since you heard my smooth voice. Just know, I ain't lost it screaming to people that they done let us in the door. Move along. But we are here.
I hate when my boomerangs don't work right. Y'all, when y'all see me post these boomerangs, just know I took them like 7 times.
It's hilarious because niggas used to have to actually do them posts ourselves, like boom, 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 boom. And now niggas just doing like a little recording and it's just replaying it itself. Cheating ass shit. Secret invasion reaction. Submarine.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. See, this is why you can't get to the point where y'all know electronics.
Got to always study. You ever become old? Ooh, who was KRS-One just said it. He say, it's when the young not listening to the old, they become slow amongst young people. But when the old stop listening to the young, they become slow amongst old people. And so now
he did say that, didn't he?
Oh God, everybody needs to listen to everybody.
Everybody just needs to fucking listen to everybody. Shut the fuck up and listen sometimes.
Nah, you can definitely learn some shit though. Them hoes always look like y'all see them forks.
Yeah, because I definitely be that old person talking to the kids. So what does this mean?
Oh God.
Fill me in. They be like, Mama, you too old for that. Not motherfucking no I ain't. Because when I go around people my age, I'm gonna be cool when I be dropping this shit. Now to y'all, I'm old.
I know we talking secret invasion. We talking them submarine people. What else we talking? She focused on posting her boomerang.
Oh, what else are we talking about? Secret invasion.
Shit men can't do. I know there's one on
you
there.
know I always got some shit that men can't do. We can do that all day. So, you niggas can't do shit. Literally. Nathaniel. Okay? Nothing.
So yeah. Go ahead and come tap into the pie, man. Y'all know it's free. It's free fun. You know what I'm saying? Big yes business in the Kool-Aid. You heard me?
Big yes business. It's going nationwide, okay?
That is true.
From coast to coast. The brand with the most. Tell me how. Could you respect me and understand it, baby? Yeah. I know, right? Let's get all the drops together.
You know, most places they have other people do this shit. We don't. We do this shit all in house. So everybody else, they have other people edit their videos, put out the little reels for y'all to see a little advertisement. You ain't got that.
Yeah, nah.
Just 6 feet.
Real.
all day, every day, by ourselves.
You wanna go night night? You wanna go night night?
Yeah, when you hit that 9:30, 10, I actually do be really good. Steady talking, I'm like, okay, let's wrap this shit on in.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Let's go, nigga.
Take it, I give it to you raw, but naked. If you would have failed, but you didn't fall. I turned that
So
shit
tune
off
in.
right then. I hate the shot this Tues and shit. She was looking kind of slow with her finger and thumb in the shape of a nail on her forehead.
It was inside the sphincter.
And Bradley say don't put raisins in the potato salad.
Yeah, bitch, I like you more than you like yourself.
Not for the fact that you were selling ass, but for the fact that you charged too low.
Not only are you a hoe, but you a cheaper.
They told my granny, WAP meant worship and praise. She almost went to church saying that shit. I had to tell her, boy, she went in there cussing.
I'ma fuck around. Now, bitch, at that point, if you mad, that's on you, because he told you the truth.
I'm actually gonna go apple, bro. The reason being, bro, you can do apple pie so many different ways. You can make an apple pie so many
Because,
different
okay, that's a valid point. Now, I'm going to speak to you as a woman. Look at what you like. What you're saying is logical. We ain't like that.
I don't mind being sweet meat because that is how I am.
Oh shit.
Fucking wildin',
What's
bro.
up, sippers?
Hey, that's what the fuck we on. Y'all heard her. She said, "What's up?"
I said, hello, motherfuckers. Hey,
Say, what's up?
How you doing?
You know what I'm saying? How the fuck y'all doing? Welcome to the Drink the Kool-Aid podcast. Y'all already fucking know what time it is. I am Archie Red, the Kool-Aid man.
We got the sound effects. Who needs a button when you got Archie Red?
Oh, that was all. Yeah, that
That's
was
right.
awesome.
That's Rachel B.
Oh, hey!
She looking like a librarian today.
You know, because I be reading them books and things.
You know what I'm saying? And I
Hit
am
me up for your book recommendations.
D-Town Isaiah. I got a different version of that all the time. D-Town is the clan, if you didn't recognize that. We rep from
Hey, Wu-Tang with it and shit.
We is Clan D-Town.
My alias got alias.
My name is Ice. But, you know what I'm saying? How are y'all doing today? It's been a while.
Hey, appreciate y'all pulling up with us. We got, you know what I'm saying, a gang of shit to talk about. And with the way, I'm glad you actually pulled up the way you did, though, as far as, like, you know what I'm saying, got some Marvel shit, got some DC shit. So as far as formatting, shit really, you know what I'm saying, really wasn't that hard. So I think we'll be able to get through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we really gonna get through this shit with some ease, I feel like. But right off top, Lucius, what's happening, man?
So kick your feet off, pull up, light up, get ready for some bullshit.
I'm definitely about to pull my little wine out.
Minecraft kids,
Okay,
Ukraine,
so
some positivity.
a youngin' after Ukraine bought his mama a house after selling his Minecraft server. And so for the old people in the back that don't really know what the fuck that mean, because I know that's probably...
Who don't know what Minecraft is?
Nah, I probably know what Minecraft is, but if I tell you he sold the server, you probably like, what? So, no, this is not no slavery type thing.
Oh no! No!
Yeah, it's one of the internet thingamabobs. You know what I'm saying? Where all your phones and stuff.
It's how these little kids getting rich on Roblox.
Nah, fact,
put it to you that way.
So
it's
you
almost
can build
the exact same way.
You can build a world. Every time you get a game, you get your own world. So you build up enough. Like you ain't even got to do nothing to make it go online. You can just build a world, put it online for free, and that way your friends can come play. They can play it on by themselves, download it, all that other stuff. Apparently, I don't know what type of world it was. Let me see if that's even in the dingamababa. But he got a nice enough world that he sold that motherfucker and was able to buy his mama a house. So for all you motherfuckers that think your kids shouldn't be playing video games, I'm just saying.
You better let them play them video games.
You better.
Might be able to buy mama a house.
I'm telling you, and let's be real. Even though he bought mama a house, you know he got some change for him. So how much did he really get paid? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I wonder how old he was.
Man.
17.
Oh yeah, he definitely kept some money for himself.
She was.
He know better.
As a result of the
Yeah,
war.
he
know better.
Hey, look,
He
this when hard times make you do shit. Cause this is because as a result of the war, she was forced to flee her home, leaving her home leaving her homeless, so to buy her property will make all the hours spent on this project worthwhile. Oh yeah, Youngin know what he doing.
See, that's a dub.
Hey, that's
bro.
a young nigga that's gonna get. Hey, he gonna do some shit. We gonna see.
Nah, for real.
He
He
gonna
gonna
do
work for
Jeremiah,
some
thank you
tech
for those
company.
cups.
He gonna do some
Making some
shit.
shit.
That's that with him making headlines right there just by us talking about it. He on somebody's radar. You know what I'm saying? And they about to get up on him, like you say. This motherfucker about to end up getting a job.
Oh, good job.
We gonna look up this nigga gonna turn around Bungie.
Yes, sir.
He be like, oh, Destiny was garbage till I got here, and he gonna turn that bitch up on a whole nother motherfucking level.
Facts. That's what we need though. In reality,
Somebody to really fucking.
we going straight to the other Minecraft topic.
No. I actually got that bracked out. You got you said The Witcher was coming back though.
Okay, yeah. So The Witcher season 3 drops June 29th on Netflix, and this will be Henry Cavill's last time as our guy Geralt until Liam Hemsworth takes over.
Have y'all seen him as The Witcher yet?
Oh no,
Liam?
the first 2 seasons, solid.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
You talking about the new guy?
absolutely
No, I've
seen-
Liam.
I've
Have
seen
y'all
like the
seen-
concept
his
design
version.
of it as far as how it look. Art-wise, he actually looked pretty legit.
Oh, no,
though.
I haven't
I
seen it.
love The Witcher so fucking much.
So they
that
turned him white hair. They give him
You don't like it?
They give him the white hair.
I love The Witcher.
No,
Absolutely.
I'm talking about but Lee
The-
with the
His face a little bit skinnier, so I can see that probably.
I
being
feel
an
like
issue.
Henry Cavill. You know how some of those castings are just so perfect that it's hard to see somebody else step into it. For when he's
Right.
a lot younger, are they gonna do it as a prequel? Because he definitely is not gonna be able to look as old as
Hollywood.
like to be
I'll
able to
give you
just
that.
step in and be like, oh, it's the same person type shit. No,
I'll
it's
go
not.
like with what
Did
he
this
said.
nigga like age backwards? Like what the
As
fuck?
far as like the face slim, though, I actually like that part because that is more accurate to the game.
To what he looked like.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. My boy Henry nailed that fucking role, and I really
He
wish
did,
he
he
would. I
growled
really
and
wish he
shit.
would have stayed on and kept that going because he's perfect for that part, and you can tell he actually cared about playing that spot. He wasn't there just for the
Yes,
bag. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like
yeah,
he really cared about that shit.
I definitely enjoyed him in it.
Absolutely, like they
Then
need
they-
to make him as a, if anything, kill him off in the damn show, and then make somebody else the main character or something. Like I
Right.
don't know.
If you think that I was mad about T'Challa,
Mhm.
the Witcher fans are gonna go
I'm
fucking
mad about Henry Cavill.
crazy
Or
if you
killed
kill
off
off
Geralt.
Geralt.
Oh, yeah,
my
they go,
god!
they go batshit crazy. For real. And we talking about motherfuckers who just became a fan on Witcher 3.
Like-
Ain't even played Witcher 2 or none of the
So
others.
it's
Was
like-
just off Witcher 3. And for these motherfuckers be like, what?
You think I was pissed? Them niggas. Hell no, and they got time. Cause them niggas.
Now, you know what? Have
Just
them-
imagine.
Have
any,
motherfucker
nigga,
transfer his
Got me
powers.
fucking smoking.
any nigga that actually finished the motherfucking game of The Witcher, you know he got time.
Oh, yeah.
You see
For
what I'm
real,
saying?
for real. Especially if a motherfucker say he done platinum that bitch.
The nigga
Like,
has lore.
nah.
The nigga knows lore. How do you know Witcher lore, my nigga? You read fucking notebooks in the game?
Who got talking about Henry?
Nah, I'm
Oh.
talking about the motherfuckers that's gonna be
The
mad if they
fanboys.
kill off Geralt.
Yeah, they can.
They probably mad
I
'cause I
mean,
said
but
his
I don't
name
want
wrong.
nobody else to play him. It's too soon. Maybe if they were like to stop the show and then like bring it back a couple years later, I can see that. But y'all cannot just. That's like when they try to change light skin V for dark skin V. Like, you can't do that.
Nah, that's gonna be Don Cheadle. Look, we're here now. I'm here. Get over it. Go to the next scene. That's just how he'll be like, yes. Nigga gonna wake up from
Good.
nigga gonna wake up from a
They
motherfucking
know.
dream.
I ain't finna be on her choking and shit. I'm a fucking lady.
Motherfucker gonna wake up from a dream. Siri gonna be like, you look different. You're tripping.
But that's what homie did and shit. Soon as Jazz walked in, hey Viv, something different about you. And then do that whole little look at the camera thing and shit like that, and then just go back to what the fuck you doing.
Hey.
All right, cool. We acknowledged it. We got past it, and we on to the next. For real. Nah, I love it though. Let's talk about this Marvel though.
So we deep diving. We starting.
Oh
with
yeah, we jumping it off with Secret Invasion.
All right, look.
Yes sir, we jumping it off.
All right, look. If you ain't seen it, mute us until you watch it, and then come back to whatever time part we at when you have watched it. Because, yeah. So first, are y'all up to date? Do y'all know about the Secret Invasion storyline in general?
I know a little.
I
bit.
know a little bit. I was gonna say just in passing. It's not like
Alright.
a deep dive
So,
where I've read the whole.
Shout out to, I don't know which Spider-Man series, probably the original animated series, and then shout out to Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes series, Cause that motherfucker is actually one of the main ones that put me on. And also shout out to the goddamn Fantastic Four, cause that's who really, really, really put me the fuck on.
Mm-hmm.
But so the Skrulls come in, they start taking over. The way they playing it is because the Kree Skrull War always fucking happens. So the way they playing it, boom. The Skrull is technically a motherfucking off branch of experiments that motherfuckers was making, and they're technically related to fucking somebody, but that's why they can shapeshift in a sense. I want to say the same people that was shapeshifting on motherfucking Eternals and shit. It's like they all got the same branch.
Okay.
Besides that, so them motherfuckers start popping motherfuckers in the goddamn thing. The first, I don't know who, I forget who the first one, but one of the motherfucking earliest ones, like Captain America turns. They kill his ass, and that nigga turns Skrull. And that's where shit start going crazy, because there's nobody that can fucking detect them niggas. Wolverine can't smell them.
Oh, for real?
Cause they take.
So Jean can't, like Professor X can't read their minds or nothing.
Cause you saw them. They take their minds, so
damn.
they got their memories up to a certain point now. Now there's ways you could trick around it in certain things, but it's like for the most part they are
off the surface.
Like how Samuel L. Jackson was asking questions and shit. Like when he popped up, when he talked to the old girl, like he was subtly asking questions, but he knew what he was doing. He was really low key, kind of like interrogating the ass, trying to find out, bitch, are you one of them?
And the only way you know is when they die, and then they turn back green. So it's like, yeah. And the way they playing it, we have no fucking idea. And then as early as they've been in
they fooled us 3 times in one episode.
As early as they've been in the MCU since the 80s on Earth, we really have no idea who's motherfuckers from. Like we have no idea.
Because they could be on some sleeper shit where they could stay undercover in their shit for like a long time.
The longer they stay, the better they get.
Do they have to keep the humans alive in order for them to be able to? Because why are they keeping them alive? Is what I would like. Why not just take their mind and kill them? Like, do they have to be alive in order to be able to hold their form? That's a question that has to be answered. Because I know a lot of times they off them niggas. I know in the comments they just straight up. So maybe on here they're trying to keep it more family friendly.
Nah, they gonna off them niggas too, but I think they doing it more for it. They want their mind frame and stuff to dig. Like the longer
we can't go pure comic renegade on them, so we just gonna kind of.
It's probably like the longer they have them in that thing, the deeper into their memories they get.
Okay.
Or something like that. Cause it's like that's why they said the longer they're in there, like they transform, the fucking deeper they are in cover and shit. But the fucked up part is they have the Super Skrulls. In the comics, there's only one. That nigga is the Super Skrull, and that nigga took all the powers of all the goddamn fucking Fantastic Four. So think how Johnny Storm was at the end of the second movie, but a Skrull who's already fucking super all that shit. So he's fucking and he's stretchy all that shit. Take all that shit. Niggas can, and that nigga start taking every motherfucking body powers and shit. So like if they introduce that shit, that's why I was like, oh shit, cause that's probably who fucking Bridgerton nigga is. the main antagonist.
Oh, he might be the Super Skrull.
I think that's who they probably make that nigga into, cause
that'd
he
be
start absorbing
cool.
motherfucking. Oh my god.
You think they'll say that? You think that'll probably be how? Either you think that'll be season finale stuff or in the series type stuff to get us to a movie?
If that, I would lead us into a Fantastic Four movie with that. I wouldn't start Fantastic Four with being a fucking Galactus movie. We already got the Skrulls
we don't need the beginning on seeing them transform into they shit again. I really don't want to go through that part again because it's gonna take up so much of the fucking. You really don't need to put that there.
I want them to be them niggas.
Yeah.
Already, and they just been working under the radar.
We've had so many origin ones, like
exactly. See,
like, that's what I'm saying.
But how would they explain where the fuck they was at when all this shit was going on?
Just under the radar. They got enough money to keep that shit low key.
I mean, I know, but why wouldn't they want to come and help, like, save the world?
In the same way that fucking when they went on Endgame and shit, Hulk went back to the motherfucking place, and the wizard lady, she was fighting her own motherfucking battle. She ain't know shit about Thanos coming to Earth. She's sitting there fighting the motherfuckers.
So you talking like what, a different universe?
Nah, they probably was just fighting in Manhattan. Like shit, nigga, I don't know.
Like that was happening. We just didn't know.
We just didn't see it.
They signal don't reach out here.
Cause see, they did that in Hawkeye too. Like young Hawkeye shit. Her whole thing was it happened right in New York too. We just didn't see it.
But that's what you're talking about where Spider-Man shit was going on there, right?
That one too.
Like it was all going on.
We just didn't see it until they showed us. So it's like they probably been here the whole time. They just no reason for them to really talk about it until whatever the fuck they give us.
The trail of Dr. Doom.
They gave us a hint of that in Moon Knight. That was his motherfucking castle. I don't give a fuck. We all saw it. We all saw the castle on the hill, nigga. That was his shit. Like
I did hear people online going off about that. Like, nah, it was there.
So it's like people that don't trust the MCU, shut the fuck up.
If y'all don't trust Kevin Feige,
put your motherfucking seatbelt on and just ride. You heard me?
I just don't understand it.
You were saying before we went on, you was just like, hey, y'all need to go watch that Across the Spideyverse if you haven't yet.
Yeah, because it's good as fuck.
Pull up.
It's like literally one of the animation is like so out of this world. It's crazy.
Man, all I'm saying is the 90s comic story already did it. I saw it on the screen, so it's like if they better top that shit.
You already did what? The Miles Morales Across the Spider-Verse?
Nah, they did it. They did the Spider-Verse, but they did it all with all the Peters.
Did they have a T-Rex spider?
Huh?
Did they have a T-Rex Spider-Man?
They had a giant Peter with 6 arms.
Yeah, we had that. I'm talking
about
Spider. What about the handicapped Spider-Man? We have handicapped Spider-Man. We have T-Rex Spider-Man. We have a Spider-Man.
I heard Spider-Punk was one of the best. Was a good.
Is that the one with the afro?
No, that's the one with the spike mohawk.
With the spike mohawk, they said
he was on. Yes, he was on there.
That was nigga from Get Out.
So many. It was a fucking like a British Spider-Man with the like the afro, and he was like an eccentric ass Spider-Man, but he looked like he. He looked like he was pulled literally off of a comic with like the little outlines and it was wild.
I just want the story to hold up too.
The story is fucking amazing.
Because I know the animation is gonna get me.
Fuck the animation. You could take all the animation. You could listen to it. You could just listen to the dialogue. That shit is good.
Okay.
Like no lie, that shit is good as hell.
I hope so, bro. Because people.
It has the moments where it's like kind of deep, but they keep the humor.
Because I know Spider-Man.
Nah, bro.
That ain't even my favorite nigga.
I know Spidey.
I know Spidey.
That is not the Spidey I thought I knew.
Fuck Spider-Man. I know Peter. Like, I know
story done came
I know
down.
your
I
real
know my
name.
nigga Miles.
Yeah, I know
your real name.
They called you Pookie.
I know my nigga Miles too. But see the thing, I like all the Miles shit that they done gave out. Because he's basically like what I want them to do with Static. So I've been fucking with everything that they do with Miles too.
I heard that there's people, I don't know why. I don't know if it was just a funny meme or what, but I saw somebody post fucking homie from Power. Yeah, they talking about him playing Miles Morales and shit like that. And I'm like, I don't, like, maybe, but I think he's just, when people watch it, they gonna, Power still too fresh. You know what I'm saying? For motherfuckers, I don't think niggas gonna be able to sex it. No, they think that people think that he could play him. They think he would be a good fit to
the live action.
Yeah, to play Miles Morales. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it would work.
No,
I think his head too small.
Nah, cause
Tariq head too small.
Like Miles is like a mixed guy.
Cause on his body,
see, you see what I'm saying? Like Tariq don't look like he could go in there with speaking no Puerto Rican or
like
no they
do a very good job of like making sure that it's known that he's mixed. Like he talks Spanish. They don't make it a big deal as far as race.
The nigga that plays Zeroni, he would have been a good choice way back then. He was vouching for that shit. Like, nigga, you too old now. I'm sorry. You look like you going through.
Oh yeah, no, you talking about my nigga? You talking about light skinned nigga from the Get Out?
Yeah, Cleo.
Get Down or whatever?
No, nigga who off of Hoes. Who played Hector's
yeah, he too old. Nah, he would have been legit.
He would have been legit.
But he a grown ass man now. He playing gangster roles now and shit.
But he was vouching for it. He was like, look at him in the comics. And the picture he chose from the comics, he looked just like that. Now I'm like,
matter of fact, did you see his cameo on Sons of Anarchy?
Not yet.
You ain't seen that? Oh shit, that shit wild. That nigga is thugging, bro. Speaking of thugging, Anthony Hopkins, did he have some thuggish comments on the MCU?
Okay.
That was the hell of a transition.
That nigga said Anthony Hopkins describes playing the MCU's Odin as pointless acting.
What is up with people just bagging on the comic book movies? Like, you got some of these
nigga,
actors that are just
bagging on.
Nigga, that was you. Yeah.
The person that played
yeah.
He knew fully well he was coming on there to be funny. He knew fully fucking well.
I think it's more of that's more of an actor ego, and he probably wanted a bigger role.
I mean,
but you took it. That's Anthony Hopkins. You
ain't
gotta take that shit.
I thought he did this to be fun. Honestly, I thought he took it to be like,
that's probably why he calls it pointless acting.
Exactly. For him, it's like this wasn't no deep ass like movie for him. He was just on here.
He's like, I want to be challenged by my roles. He strike me as one of those. I could see him as one of those, but. It's just I don't like when the actors when they take roles. I could get you saying that you don't like. Okay, like the production was a mess because we all know that homie who played Freddy Krueger, he'll tell you being on set for those for those Nightmare on Elm Street movies was pure hell. Like I done seen footage of him just straight, I mean, lambasting, just cussing motherfuckers out, like just going off. So I get if behind the scene production and shit like that and filming this shit, but you took the role though. So when an actor takes the role, especially when you got clout like Anthony Hopkins and you really don't need it. It's like, bro, you took the role, fam.
I think it's the word he used. Like, it's pointless. Instead of just saying, like, oh, I just did that to have fun. I enjoyed doing it, whatever. It wasn't just, like, one of my best acting, jobs. But, like, when you say, like, oh, it's pointless acting, it's like you shitting on it.
See,
why would you shit on your own work?
And I can't do that.
That's crazy.
Like, I can't.
I'm looking for the other angle. I'm trying to find it.
Well, I can tell you no. Well, in music it's different because I can hear some of my old shit and I know my progression. So I hear some of my old shit and be like, okay, that shit's garbage compared to what I'm doing now. But you're not just gonna hear me just straight like washing my shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or like just say if somebody had you as a feature on one of their songs, right? And then you come back later and you like, man, I wasn't even trying on this shit. That's your point.
That hurt me more than like that's. I feel like that's doing more on me than somebody else because again, that's on me.
But
like,
no, like not even.
You
should like this shit was pointless.
You represent yourself. If you get on the feature, you supposed to get on that bitch. You're supposed to show the fuck out. That shit would be like,
well, then why did you even get on the song if you feel like that?
Maybe they was like, do you think being a part of the MCU is such a prestigious thing? And he was like, bro, that shit was pointless. I can hear it from that point. Like, nigga, I'm HAPP, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
I'm just saying because they're like, look, the MCU, this 2-year thing.
Like,
how's it feel to be a part of this?
So do you got the article or just the quote?
Just a quote. That's all it was.
Son of a bitch.
Damn. We don't even know the context.
Right,
we might be out here talking shit for no fucking reason.
I was thinking, y'all think I'm not a journalist. I'm a shit talker.
Oh. Man, okay. What's up with Chris Tucker then? Like, what's he? Because I've heard this brought up, but I don't know shit about this. What's the deal?
All right, on Black Twitter, it has been brought up that Chris Tucker or Martin Lawrence in a movie versus.
Chris Tucker, Martin Lawrence in a movie versus. Bad Boys.
Somebody says Martin is winning this one. I know Chris got Friday and Rush Hour.
No, Martin got the catalog.
He say Bad Boys trilogy, Big Mama's House trilogy, Boomerang, House Party, Black Knight,
National
Rebound,
Security, Life,
Roscoe Jenkins, Do You the Right Thing, National Security, Blue Streak, Life, Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Damn, I
then
forgot
somebody
about
comes and says
movies.
Chris Tucker went 3-peat in the 90s. Money Talks, Friday, and Rush Hour. The movies watch all that list you talking about. Niggas say Bad Boys beat Rush Hour and Blue Street beat Money Talks. Bad Boys don't beat Rush Hour. Sorry. That's just
There's
nigga.
so many different.
Will Smith don't beat.
The action in Bad Boys is better.
But I'm rocking with Rush Hour.
But if you giving me overall movie and comedy, and how many times I'm gonna rewatch that bitch and stop down, I'm stopping down for Rush Hour because once I done seen Bad Boys, I can watch Bad Boys in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need to watch Bad Boys.
That's true.
But see, you got me with the Martin with Black Knight and shit. Cause that's one of my underrated favorites. That shit there right
Martin,
there.
Black Knight. What else? Big Mama's House. I could have deal with that there. Honestly, it wasn't just the best TV.
Chris Tucker.
I feel like the first one's the best one.
I ain't gonna lie. For me, are we talking impact? Like the first Friday is probably one of the most impactful movies of our culture.
Friday's winning regardless, so we give that dub to Chris Tucker for sure.
Yeah, but if you running it up like a versus though,
catalog
gonna come out with the dub.
Like for me, some of the funniest movies.
That's what I'm saying. Catalog wise, but see, that's maybe I'm just not remembering Chris Tucker movies, but he doesn't even have as many movies because he just kind of stopped.
I mean, yeah, because that's what I'm saying. He was in The Fifth Element.
Damn, he was in The Fifth fucking Element. But that's one of my favorite movies.
But he just kind of stopped.
Yeah, you're right. He did.
Like he doesn't really have because he had all of his shit is good because he was even in he was even in the Quentin Tarantino movie. What's that? Jackie Brown.
Hey,
Foxy
no,
Brown,
you know what?
Like
Fuck that. He has a movie video where Michael Jackson washes Martin's whole catalog.
Nah, real talk.
Okay, hold on. Are you talking about?
Yep.
I tell you, Rock My World music video.
Yep.
Yeah.
Washes the whole catalog. I'm sorry. That nigga had Michael in that bitch. Hey, nigga, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I don't give a fuck about that. Chris
Nah,
Tucker.
bro, I can't give you that one, and I love MJ.
Nah,
And Chris
Tucker
Tucker, dude,
was-
that shit was clean, but I'm sorry. There's all kinds of hoes
So
in that
Martin had
motherfucker. In that,
Martin
like,
Black
I
and-
understand Michael Jackson, the shit, and everything like that. But you had Michael Madsen, who's been a crazy motherfucker in everything that he's been in. You got literally the Godfather in this bitch, and you mean to tell me, oh, fragile ass Mike?
Yeah. Yeah, cause he that smooth. Fuck you talking about? So smooth.
He ain't whooping everybody, bro. I'm sorry.
Bro, that is the
He is-
nigga. Hold up.
That
is
Michael
that kick
Michael
alone,
Madsen,
that
bro.
That
kick
is the
alone.
pimp hand of justice running around that bitch.
Okay, you got me.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that because at the same time I'm sitting here thinking about it. He was just as fragile in that as he was in Moonwalker with Smooth Criminal and shit like that. And he could, yup, because I even played the video game. Yup.
What's good, Crystal?
I'll give you that one. But damn, watching the whole
Hey,
catalog. though?
Crystal.
I'm just, hey, it's the GOAT.
Hold on, so
The
you
true-
said
the only
hold on.
true
So
GOAT.
that one, so you would watch that one music video
That,
over
right?
life. If you had to put, if you had that movie and life right there side by side, are you choosing that video or are you watching life?
I could go for some lo mein right now. I can go get me some noodles from the Chinese shop. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking. No. I'm talking about the Michael Jackson video alone because I see you
Nah,
going
I know-
rush hour with the camels.
No, he went to go get some noodles with Mike too.
Okay, you right.
That's how the whole shit started. He said, "Damn, look at that shit, Mike."
I don't know. This is actually really fucking hard. I don't know.
Man,
Because I think if you talking about I think
Now,
if
in
you're-
reality,
if
Martin
you would
will
have
win.
if you have a difference, if you
Harlem
had,
Nights, right?
if
Is
you
it
had-
Martin
Chris
in Harlem
Chris
Nights?
Rock
No,
is
that's
Chris
Eddie
Rock is
Murphy,
probably
okay.
a better
comparison for Martin. Yeah, if you're
'Cause
talking
he has
about verses,
because
because
he has enough.
Chris Tucker
to
don't
fight.
have a chance at winning that in the verses because of
He
his
don't have a-
hiatus and shit like that.
He don't have.
Yeah.
And the gap between, so that's really kind of unfair to throw Chris
But it's-
Tucker on that.
Really? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of have a hard time because I feel like Chris Tucker has been in like iconic ass movies.
Well,
But
yeah.
you know, on verses they going volume for volume. Who
I
has
mean,
the
that's
most
true.
hits
You
and
can
stuff?
have, but is it quantity over quality?
If you talking about hits,
Right.
like if they're because even though I give you as far as the impact that like Chris Tucker, a lot of his movies are a lot more impactful than
Right.
Martin stuff. But
All right, let's go through them. Rush Hour Friday, Rush Hour 3, Rush Hour 4, The Fifth Element, Air.
The Fifth
Oh, that's the new one.
that's the
that
new
just
one with
came
Michael
out.
Jordan, which gotta give him props
Did his
though.
thing in that.
He's getting praised for that. He's getting praised for his role in Air, so I'm gonna give him that.
Money Talk, Silver Linings
Money
Playbook,
Talks.
Dead Presidents,
Yes.
I forgot he was in
Jackie
Dead
Brown.
Yep.
Ooh, they get a shared one with House Party 3.
Yep.
Oh
yeah, he pulled up in that hole with the hat sideways and shit. Nah, you know what?
Hey,
you
they
know
even-
what?
hey,
Hold
hey,
up.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Hold up.
They even count Michael Jackson, You Rock My World on his.
Hold on,
Damn,
nah.
for real?
You know what?
The brave little toaster, nigga. Hold up, nigga. Give my nigga props, nigga. He raised
Hey.
us, nigga.
Hey, you know what? Nah, hold on though,
Who
because
was
they
he in the My Little
that
Pony?
I need to
Man.
slap my damn self for forgetting Dead Presidents because he's
Man.
Right. Now
like
I'm
he's
like,
a big
damn, I
role in Dead
forgot.
Presidents.
Man Panther from 1995. And then it goes Sinatra, but then it goes to some other stuff.
Oh, he got some. He has some of those kind of like how Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta and them. Motherfucking Bruce Willis, they kind of got some B-rated, straight to DVD
Yeah.
type stuff up in
Billy
there.
Lynn's Long Halftime Walk.
I don't think
That was
I
in
know
2016, so that was like that was probably one of his more things he chose to be like serious on. Shit, but see, Martin still his catalog.
That's
Just
what I'm
go
saying. Like
over-
he has a
just
lot.
go overgrown.
He has way more hits. But if you would have that, if you were to give me like a more impactful bracket or start having some shit go head to head though, Chris Tucker gonna be coming out with some motherfucking dubs though. Like for real, I just think of versus.
I'm the
It would be, but given how many you got though, that would still that's more of a good versus than I thought.
Yeah, nah, he does.
You know what I'm saying? At first,
Yeah.
because throwing in Dead Presidents, throwing in Fifth Element, throwing in Brave Little Toaster and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta throw in Air now. I don't care how new it
But
is.
see, cause damn, you know what's crazy? Brave Little Toaster would go against Open Season. Damn. And Open Season's gonna win. I'm sorry, Boo killing that nigga.
Damn.
I don't know because I don't know what the fuck Open
Hold on,
Season.
Martin Lawrence was in Open Season?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to leave it
haven't
because I know
watched
that was
Open
your
Season.
so
That
I
was
know
hey,
as far as the
and that's
impact, yeah,
but
I'd have
that's
to
a
give
good
that
one.
to you.
It's not even like that was crazy, but that's a good one. That's a funny. You can watch that now and still be laughing at that shit.
Is there a deer in there?
Yep, a crackhead deer in that
with
motherfucker.
the bear, right?
Yep.
Okay, because I definitely
I
remember the
watched it
posters
like
and
y'all
shit.
remember-
I know I've seen them.
Y'all vaguely remember that, but that was that. Y'all.
And Lucius say, "I'm watching life. I'm the pappy."
Y'all was grown and y'all kids wasn't necessarily watching that age range and stuff yet, and so that's what it would have been.
All right, now, okay, damn, nah, that was some good MCU
What's good,
shit.
y'all? MCU, Chris Tucker, Martin Lawrence.
So I saw you had shared something too that Say Cheese had posted, and I had saw this post as well as far as people talking about the YouTube requirements.
That shit still ain't
and stuff
changed
like
on
that.
my end.
Yeah, that's where I was.
I went and checked
I'm
immediately.
I've been checking that shit for days, and like I'm waiting for it to
And
switch
so it's
over.
still
And
the same right now?
it still hasn't switched over yet. But man, if that shit changes,
If that's
we
true,
gonna have that shit in no fucking time because we damn near at 300 already.
yeah, nah, if that's true, then that's gonna be legit. But
And I really hope so though, because I ain't gonna lie, with the impact and shit like that we doing, I think we deserve some shit like that. I'm not saying like make that shit easy, but for motherfuckers like us though, that's good for motherfuckers.
I think
like
that
us.
opens it up on YouTube's end. Cause YouTube always been for the creator, so they gonna definitely probably push for that shit anyway. But that's gonna open it up on their end, cause the more people they allow to get money, the more money they make.
And the more
Exactly.
the more people watching gonna only go up.
Yeah, so it's like, nah, they do
Looks
it
great
for
for
right
their
there.
numbers.
Hurry up and change that shit on that
Subscribe, y'all.
dashboard though.
Share it, tell your friends. We got more. Hey, look, y'all wanna know how to make a donut burger? I'ma tell y'all how to make a donut burger. The hood nigga style. It's called a Negro cocktail.
No, that's the Luther burger.
Oh,
It's literally the Luther burger.
The Luther burger. I call it a Negro cocktail though, cause the way I do it
What
is.
is a Luther burger?
It's where you take a donut, you use the donut as the bun.
Okay.
I use 2 donuts.
That's cool too. See, that's ultimate
Oh,
right
so
there.
you cut yours in half.
You can cut it. For
Or
me,
you
cutting them
squish
in
it
half.
down.
For me, if
Like
they're
2 of them, you squish it down.
if you got Krispy Kreme quality, as far as
Krispy
like
Kreme
that.
is not even good.
No, but it's but I'm talking about the softness of the bread when you bite into it though. Like if you have that type of quality, cutting that bitch in half is perfect for a bun. But if you, let's say you go to like 7-Eleven or just a regular donut shop or whatever like that, just kind of them bitches a bit like that, and then, the ultimate, you winning.
I'm gonna show you how to do it. I got you.
Shit fire.
Is it gonna have actual ground beef, or is it gonna be like a turkey sausage? Like a
This time was just with a patty. This time was just with a with a burger.
I saw
patty.
him whipping up and setting up, and
With a burger
I saw him
patty.
setting up shop.
It worked.
You know what I'm saying?
It worked.
That
though.
shit.
It worked.
Oh, you
though.
already have the footage.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I cannot wait to see these. I want to know.
I just gotta put it together.
This
I
shit gonna
wanna
be fucking
know.
lit. I'm telling you, content of all fucking kinds and some more as well. What's up with Netflix, man? Netflix has popped up on our topic list for the wrong reasons more times than I would like. What the fuck have they done now?
Netflix has the largest spike in user sign-ups since January 2019 after they introduced their new anti-password sharing crackdown rules.
Okay,
Who the fuck is watching Netflix that seriously where you willing to pay more money than what we already paid?
you know what? I'll tell you who getting them. The gullible motherfuckers who falling for, cause I ain't gonna lie, they've updated their catalog. Where Netflix catalog is right now is where it should have been the whole time. As far as what they putting up there and the type of content on there. Cause for a lot of times, let's be real, Netflix was a whole bunch of fucking filler. Filler bullshit we didn't fucking care about. 1 minute you look up, they giving you a whole bunch of Bollywood movies.
Yeah, when they lost a lot of deals with motherfuckers. People started doing their shit.
Even before then,
but I
bro.
feel like when it first came out,
okay,
it was a bit, they had a bunch of shit.
In their defense, some of those movies are good. Like, there was a fucking Bollywood superhero movie, and that bitch was a banger.
No.
I didn't know what the fuck they were saying.
They have some.
Yes, but they don't have anything to me to hold my attention long. I'm not paying $30 fucking for Netflix, bro.
To justify upping the price every other month and shit like that.
What the fuck did you say?
$30, so it's like $21, $22 for the regular, and then if you have to add
Man,
the
for
extra
that price,
$10,
you can buy one of these and actually feel good about yourself. Fuck that
That's
shit.
what I'm saying.
Like, you know what I'm saying,
And
bro?
so you're gonna spend another $8.99 to share your passwords. You're gonna spend $30 on one streaming service. It ain't no fucking way.
Hell no, my
It
house-
ain't
Hulu,
nothing
Amazon,
on it.
Disney
Hey,
Plus, what you talking about?
I'm
You know what I'm saying? I got a
I mean,
whole bunch of other
that's
places.
all combined, probably like $35, $40.
I'm traveling 24/7, and everybody can use it. Just say I'm traveling. Fuck it, nigga. I'm gonna be in everywhere.
Nah,
at
for
once.
real. I mean, but we can just jailbreak a fucking fire stick and we can just.
The
get
reason
right
I like
to
that
it.
because you gotta keep updating them hoes.
You do, and I agree.
And that's why I
but
like
at
that
the
shit.
same time, I think it'll be worth it if it's paying $30 a month.
Free my nigga owe me in a Hellcat,
So-
bro, because he the reason we could do that shit.
And no Porsche, I do not like them fucking Krispy Kreme donuts. Fuck that. I like them when it's like when you go to
Nah,
the shop and you walk in like, good morning.
We
and-
like 3 a.m. We like the place that's open. They not open.
Yeah.
But they go
say
in there
she
at
need
3
a-
a.m.
She needs
Yeah.
somebody of Asian descent behind the counter.
Nah,
I
most-
do. They're the only ones that talk to you right. You come in, they good
And,
morning.
and that's you want us crazy? I ain't gonna say it's a strictly of the South shit, but that shit ain't really up there in the fucking
What,
North like
donuts?
that. 3 like
The
that
donut
our
shops
type,
that open
like,
up at 4 o'clock
they,
in the morning.
nigga, they donuts and they drink a lot of coffee. They donuts are more like the cake type donuts, like
Oh,
those
they
type
go
of
the,
shit.
I've
the
been to
powdered
the
sugared
Halo
ones
place.
or whatever
They're
like that.
more dense.
Yeah, they ain't
There
really
was a
got
place here that
like
has 'em.
donuts that we go. Nigga, give me a dozen of them bitches with the donut holes on the side and
Wait,
shit.
you
They
have
ain't
to
got-
buy like individual donuts only?
They got like
Them
that type
thick
They're
of
like
shit.
bready ass-
$5
them thick
ass
bready
donuts.
ass
They got
donuts.
good donuts. They got good, but yeah, they.
But
ain't
no,
got-
we go and get us a dozen of
Give
them
me a
bitches,
do-
half glazed and half chocolate for
You
motherfucking.
understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying? No,
they-
for
you
real.
can't just go. They ain't got them just like that.
Oh, we
man.
shitting on y'all up north. That's why everything better in fucking Texas.
Danny,
That's why everybody
yes,
moving here.
yes. Watch Bollywood movies while high. The fucking graphics are gonna throw you the fuck off. The nigga, I
They
watched
be having
one.
good music, bro.
That too. A nigga was wrestling an alligator.
I do want to
That
watch.
shit was the
I do
coldest
want
shit
to watch.
ever.
Does Polite Society count?
Polite society. I don't even
Possibly.
know what that is.
With them chicks fucking fighting that kung fu shit or whatever,
It sound like
over
yep.
the top or whatever, like that. That I ain't gonna lie. That one stopped down, but guess what? I'm sorry, it wasn't
See,
Netflix. It
there's
was
a long
motherfucking
one.
Peacock.
There's one that's like super long called RRR that got hella good ass reviews. I gotta watch, but that bitch like fucking 3 hours long, and I don't think I can sit in 3 hours for something that I don't understand.
Oh, he's like, man, I don't know if I can take a risk,
The-
a 3 hour risk.
Well,
oh,
now
shit.
Corridor Crew even recommended it, and so if they recommend
Then do
watching
it.
that bitch,
Then
it's like
do
but
it.
3
Then do
hours.
it.
3 hours
I
of
did,
not knowing what the
I did
fuck
it.
they
I did
talking
it.
about.
I did it with Watchmen, and that shit was beneficial for me. So nah, like no, I'm
Watch
not.
me with 3 hours and you don't know
That-
what the fuck they talking about.
No. When I first watched, like I knew it was long as hell, and my boy Michael Romano, who would recommend, he told me, he's like, bro, that shit gonna be long as fuck when you go
Yeah.
watch it. And I went in there and I was glued the whole
Yeah.
time, and I followed everything, and I'm like, yeah, I'm rocking with this. I could get how some people can't, but I was like, nah, I'm fucking with that.
Okay. I work for a biometrics company. Expect this down the line. While on mobile device to log into your streaming accounts, you'll need to sign in via facial voice recognition or fingerprint. Okay.
Who said that?
That's what Danny just said. That shit.
Oh shit, that's they already implementing that shit across some other spots. So nah, that's actual factual.
And he said, RRR. I watched that. It's closer to 4 hours. First 30 minutes are funny as hell, but then the story gets good. So that's why I ain't watched it yet, cause it's about 4 hours. But it's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to check that bitch out there.
Oh, so this a Titanic double VHS
Yeah,
tape
nah,
type thing
it's-
situation.
but the-
Like, goddamn, hey,
But
folks.
the story
That's a
deep.
long
It's like,
Like even for me to commit on an off day, like that's
like
4
a
hours on an off day.
documentary-ish.
I'd probably turn that bitch on and get the editing and shit or something like that, cause that's
But
a long ass.
I like movies like I didn't think I would like movies like that until you see a movie like Parasite or whatever, where that shit is kind of like it's funny, but when that shit gets serious and jump off, like it
Or
jumps
Dune.
the fuck off.
Dune was a good one too. That's long as fuck for no reason.
The first one, the original.
The one that they just dropped.
Oh yeah, that was a good movie.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of slow probably
It
for some
is.
people, but it picks up. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
is it good? Is it good to invest your time in to sit through and
Yeah,
watch
but
it though? 'Cause
especially
I still ain't watched it
I mean,
yet.
Endgame is long as fuck too, ain't it?
Yeah, my baby's in day in that motherfucker.
Oh,
So-
yeah, he-
And she ain't in that
Oh,
bitch to the end.
oh
They
damn!
clickbait
Oh
her.
shit! Speaking of that, you hear she been breaking people's hearts lately.
Oh yeah, she getting her
Doing
bag.
what?
No, I'm talking about, but
She got some little movie or something where like I guess she playing some niggas or something, but she got like she kissed one nigga, kissed the other nigga, and they both kissed the next some shit like that.
Oh, she gonna send the fucking
Oh,
internet
she-
into
hey, yeah,
a fucking
She got
frenzy.
motherfuckers like
Motherfuckers on there
talking, all
crying.
that broke up, all that shit. That nigga, she said
From
like,
a movie.
And I mean,
niggas is in their feelings on this one.
Oh, I'm talking about they ain't even doing like Jordan crying face emojis. They putting themselves up there in the comments
Yeah,
crying
this
on
is
the
where you
picture.
niggas-
Like I'm for real.
Y'all niggas
This
tripping.
motherfuckers is they like, bro.
Y'all tripping. Go outside. Touch some grass. Touch some
Nah,
ass.
for real, go and touch some fucking grass.
No, fuck that. Go touch some ass, nigga. I don't care what you gotta do. Spend $20 at the strip club or something.
Consensually.
But
Cause I
fuck.
don't care how
Get
much you love a
consent
I don't care how much you love a
Strip club.
celebrity.
At the strip
And
club,
that right
support
there
your
is
local.
Consensually.
Support your local strippers. Spend $50. You have a great time. I
Cause
promise
if it's a celebrity, guess what? I'm sorry to tell you, somebody else is hitting that besides you. I'm sorry.
yeah, man. You
So,
just gotta wait till you come
Why
up,
even waste
and
your
then-
time getting in your feelings?
Yeah, nah, I ain't in my feelings. Just know, baby, that when I get up there, you know what I'm saying? All them
You know what
little
I'm saying?
niggas, fuck Spider-Man. You hear me? I'm static.
We
in
watch
that
our
bitch.
feelings in
Oh,
real
it's
life. You
not
think we
just
about to be
girls
sitting
that
here
be
tripping on a
delusional.
celebrity?
Oh, what?
About these celebrities. That's
See,
why I'm glad it's not
niggas
just
are
girls
bitches
that
now.
See, the difference
Delusional
is,
about these
I
niggas.
know it won't happen, but see, I also have like, you never know. You know
You
what I'm
probably
saying?
gotta know that out there just in case 10
Yeah.
years from now. You never know. what
That
could
way I
happen.
can have it on like what's
We
called like
love
nah.
y'all.
She be like, oh, you don't want me because not like, baby, I've been loving you since I
I got
first saw
And
you.
it's like,
Since I
if
first
she
met
ain't, if I came across saying she wasn't shallow, I would have a shot. You
Do
know
you
what I'm saying?
hear-
That's how
hey.
he feels.
Oh yeah,
That's
if
how
she,
he feels.
5 minutes,
Give me the time of
Nah,
day.
fuck
That,
that. 2, we good.
Damn, I want to know what lines you gonna put down in 2.
that nigga say 2 minutes. Hey,
minutes.
What's your
2
2-minute shot?
I ain't. It's not like it's a shot.
Shoot
It
it.
just depends. Like he said, if she not shallow, cause that means she gonna be like, "Hey, what's up?" Then it's gonna be like, "Don't know what you doing here." It just if the vibe is there, it's there. If the bitch motherfucker like, "Oh, this nigga,"
in the back of his mind,
mean,
like,
but
man,
you
I
don't
pray
want
I
her to
come
be
across
too
her one
motherfucking
day.
easy.
You said what? Who don't want it too easy?
You don't want her to be too easy because that means every nigga that done been around her.
If
like,
the vibe is there, the fuck.
he said this is the only time bodies do
Hey,
not
he don't care. He said, I don't care if you got 40.
Fuck it.
If the
Hey,
vibe is there,
It's
nigga.
Hey, now,
What's
that's
that
the
shit?
shirt.
What's
That's
this?
the shirt.
What's this
Dot,
shit?
dot, 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 dot.
If the
What's the shit girls be
vibe-
saying? If the vibe is vibing, then we're vibing. You know, like shit. The fuck
Hey.
she talking about? How
We don't
to-
catch a
He's like, nah, you know what? I
I know
applaud
she
your
do
co-
drugs. I see Euphoria. What the fuck you talking about?
So
Let's
you've
go.
already seen her at her worst.
And I love it. We good. I've been there too. We'll be alright. We'll be alright.
Get your little rehab, a
No,
little.
I
couple
admire the honesty though. He like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm like, nah, still.
Do you
Still.
hear me? I'm all in. Highs, lows.
Oh, speaking of
sickness
all
of
in.
pole.
Oh, damn, this is a terrible segue.
Pause. Whatever you
Speaking
finna
of
say.
all in.
No.
What are you looking for?
So
Probably a lighter.
there's some
It's on
rich
your lap.
people. There's some rich people all in a submarine right now.
Okay.
Oh man.
Give that nigga Vin Diesel a Hellcat and some oxygen, he'll go save that
Nah,
ass.
fuck Vin Diesel. Jason Stratham. What's that nigga name?
That's just because after Fast X, it's just fresh in my mind. Like, bro, it's actually
What's the
believable
nigga
now.
name from Taken?
Oh, Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson going to say he gonna save everybody. Do you know? Like who? Don't nothing stand a chance against Liam.
Hey,
It's funny.
It's not funny. I ain't. It's not.
It's-
It's funny to joke about in general, but like when you're talking about the specific situation, it ain't funny because like people are really dying.
But common sense will tell you not to do that shit.
No, because common sense will tell you not to jump out of a fucking plane, and people do it all the time.
So common sense will tell you that we can laugh if you do.
I'm not laughing at somebody splattering on the ground because they jumped out of a fucking plane. I'm be like,
No,
damn, why would you
That's
do
not
that?
but see the thing is, that's not the same. Because you spent more than niggas make in a whole entire, more than a family's whole fucking family. Like, will make in a lifetime to go somewhere you know ain't shit
But
down
this
there.
nigga also went into space with Jeff Bezos. He also was one of the people who flew around the earth in like the
So
fastest
nigga,
time.
clearly you
He
want
had
to
too
die.
much money and he was bored. He wanted to go see some more shit.
So now you ain't gonna have no money.
No, but he's
You finna go where you
no
can't take
oxygen,
it.
no air either.
You finna go where you can't take it.
Now, you know, for me,
Listen, I'm scared as fuck of the ocean because it ain't no way that somebody could have convinced me to pay my good damn money to go down here when I ain't got no fins. I can't breathe underwater. I mean,
You know what's
I feel
funny?
like everything is against me at this point, so I'm gonna stay my ass where I'm supposed to be.
They already said that they got a motherfucking documentary on this shit.
What if he's fake? What if somebody on there is faking their own death? Because they really they
They
fell
do
off
got
the
that
radar.
much-
They got that
much
type of money.
They got that much money.
So what if because how did they lose contact almost immediately, and they weren't immediately trying to go find them?
You know why? You know why? Because I got a screenshot before this, and it had the Xbox 360 controller say controller disconnected, because these motherfuckers are literally using some janky ass PlayStation controller to control that bitch.
No,
They
they're
went down there,
billionaires.
and that's the fucking funny part.
That was the first thing they showed me.
So
They
it's like,
showed me, I was like, bro, even NASA uses Xbox controllers. Why the fuck are y'all using this $29 fucking PlayStation 1 controller that probably was wireless?
Hold on. Why are you guys slandering PlayStation during all of this?
Because we know how bad
and
them controllers was.
Xbox has been proven when it comes to submarines and shit like that already.
That's
Like,
just
why
what they
not
use
go
for
with
them.
what works if you're taking a gamble
We've
going
all
underwater?
played
I think
a
somebody
PlayStation.
gave him a warning too, had recommended not to use that vessel or something like that. And
Yeah,
so,
because they knew they say going in
Yeah.
there.
And
like
we
that.
can't laugh?
I mean, it's not funny when people die.
Hey, don't go in that door. Opens door. Gets hit by something. What the fuck, bitch?
I
I
mean,
just told
getting hit
you.
by something, but what if you open door and then you're just your head is blown?
No, this
off.
motherfucker went on Willy Wonka and shit. No, stop. No.
Say, look.
He said that shit was crazy.
No, stop. Don't. Wait. Fuck it. He
Like,
gone.
fam.
He just let him.
He fucking gone.
Like, man, if I go skydiving, I know the risk. I'm probably gonna write a will
if
before I go skydiving.
Facts.
Cause I know what
yeah.
the fuck I'm getting into.
Why do people seek that type of thrill? I've never.
And if I'm doing
understood
something that
Because
dangerous,
they
I'm
did it
gonna
on
make like,
Power
bro,
Rangers.
we're gonna have to keep some type of communication.
I mean,
or
I've always
something
wanted
open.
to fly, but I never wanted to be like that 1 in a million chance that my motherfucking parachute ain't gonna open. And so now I'm just here looking at the goddamn ground.
You literally want to know the one thing that makes me want to skydive?
What?
That beginning scene for the Power Rangers movie.
I get it, but no, I don't.
I kid you not. That is the one scene that makes me want to do it.
I mean, I can see why it looks fun as fuck.
Fun as fuck.
It looks so fun.
That was my feeling for a long time. I had the same dream. And then I saw Peggy Hill on King of the Hill. And then I changed that to him real
So
quick.
you know what I do want to do though? That they have them little machines. I can get the same thrill out of that. The machines that's you just fly up and down. I can go in that and get the
I
same
just
thrill
can't
as jumping
Hold on.
out of a
What
plane.
about what about the guy with the chair? Hold on, wait. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Hold on,
Damn.
Would you do that?
What about the what you
No,
do
cause
that?
I'm the nigga that'll kick the nigga out. So hey, bro, we up here now. Once that bitch take off and I see we done. If I ain't the first one, the minute I see a nigga go, I'm be like, oh, I ain't no bitch. 1, 2, 9, bitch, and then I'm gone.
Or what about the hot air balloons? Them hot air balloons be going high as
Nah,
fuck,
they don't.
bro.
But see, those don't fall as fast. So I wouldn't be scared.
But
They
Okay,
still
but
fall
what if a
fast.
bird hit it and a hole get in that bitch and then it's just
I'm a
deflating
Rachel on
on
this
the
one.
computer?
I'm a Rachel because it was not too long ago that motherfucking hot air balloon had fucking crashed and 11 of them motherfuckers had died on that
Right.
bitch. You know what I'm saying? No.
And so now we all just falling to the earth.
That I can't do that one.
Bro,
I can't do
feel
that
like
one.
that's like drowning. It's literally the same. It's when you know I don't want to know. It's
Yeah.
okay. I'm
Ain't
just
nothing you
dying.
can do about that shit. And then I don't want to live. What the fuck? I don't want to come back after that shit.
Wait, what?
I ain't getting no ass. I'm gonna look ugly as fuck. I can't play the video game. I probably
just
ain't gonna be
fucked
able
up.
to watch TV or talk. What the fuck am I
I
gonna
ain't
be?
gonna be able to wipe my own ass. I'm gonna be living in a fucking nursing home.
Taking up
Shit.
space. That's all the fuck
Hell
I'm just taking up space. Nah, you know what? Nah, off me. All the motherfuckers in the movies and shit when they got them terrible ass injuries in the war and shit. Kill me.
That is so
For
bad.
real. Get me the fuck out of there.
No.
Yeah, off me. Don't let. Hey, no.
I mean, but at least you
You
know.
can watch TV though.
Some people know. Some people know.
I would be okay. I mean, as long as I can watch some TV, bro.
I know. I ain't too. Hey, listen. Next, we ain't gonna keep going there.
Hold on, men can't do shit.
Okay, well, fuck.
Let's talk about it.
Maybe I should have went there. What can we do this time?
Y'all cannot smoke hookahs.
I posted that too. I just posted
Niggas
that.
cannot smoke no fucking hookah. What do y'all doing smoking a hookah?
If it got weed in it,
Weed?
I only
Is
smoke,
that okay? It's
I only smoke hookahs with chicks.
I mean,
my hookah need to have weed in it.
I only hit hookahs with chicks.
but
I'm not buying my own hookah. Unless it's
I
a
think
place.
it's just the process of a nigga holding his motherfucking hookah.
So damn, we can't smoke.
I mean, you can, but it's a stick. It's always you holding the stick, and then your wrist be unless you're just holding it like this. But then it's like you holding something up to your mouth. It's like, I don't know. It's
So
just.
we can't drink out of a straw?
I can't hear the vape.
I definitely have had customers tell me, don't give me that sissy stick or that pussy stick because I'm a man. Now, I don't say that they're right, but I've definitely had men tell me that as a waitress. Like, don't give me that sissy
my
stick.
nigga, at least I know I ain't gonna spill nothing on me when
He was
I
like,
get a
I don't
straw.
want to be sucking
And
at
not only that, I don't know if they really clean these glasses in the back like
Now,
that.
that
putting
is
lips up on
absolutely
this bitch.
true.
That's my
Like-
thing. Like, I don't know if these bitches is clean like
Portia
that. Nah,
niggas
give me
can't
that
smoke
straw.
hookahs now. They can't smoke hookahs.
Like,
Because you're just sitting there, you know, like chilling.
It's a
with your
group.
little
It's
hookah
really a group. It's
And
a
then you
group
puff,
session
puff, puff.
thing. No, it's a group session
That-
thing.
And
And
then,
again,
like,
it
you-
still gotta
you-
have. We still gotta have
Okay.
weed in it.
Are you holding it like this though? Like
that
this?
is racist.
No, I'm hitting that
It
bitch like I'm
is.
hitting that
It's
bitch. I'm
very-
hitting that bitch the same way I hit my vape
Nah,
pen.
but
The
fact,
exact same way.
But real
I don't
fact,
even
that's
like
only a
weed.
question over here. Cause that is like that's a whole thing that they do in other cultures. That's just a part of what they fucking do.
But other cultures, especially like not in the black community, they're much more open when it comes to gay shit.
Who?
as far as-
Not the.
No, I'm not
Oh,
talking
I
about
know
actually
where you
being
going.
gay.
I know where
I'm
you
not talking
going.
about actually being gay, but like white boys can slap each other on the ass and know that they're not gay. Black men don't normally
I'm
do
not
that.
talking. I'm talking.
Arabians,
You talking about, yeah.
Arabic
Where that
people,
shit come from?
they definitely touch each other and hug each other and kiss each other on the cheek. Black men don't do that. That shit gay to them.
Yeah, but
It's
that-
hyper masculine here. So to me,
Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, that's not the same thing though. But I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. But
I'm just saying.
that's a standard that y'all put on niggas.
No, I think that y'all
it's
put
like,
that on yourselves.
Nigga, I'm gonna hit that hookah. Fuck you, hoe.
If it got weed, if it got weed in it, I'm hitting that.
Nah,
hoe.
cause I just posted
Because
something.
the tobacco shit it make me feel like I'm gonna throw up.
I find
and
it
shit.
fun-
So I don't like the tobacco shit through that, like in the hookahs and shit. I don't like.
Nah,
it.
let me see
Like,
what.
give me-
Cause
give
I
weed
just
though,
posted.
yeah.
Cause I just posted something similar down the line, same veins, and I was like, I just feel sorry for the chicks that like, for the niggas that you chicks like.
Oh
bro.
yeah, talking about that they can't even find one in Home Depot or some shit like that.
Yeah, they was like, why we can't find niggas in Home Depot and this, that, and the other know how to.
Y'all ain't checking for
They
the
was
niggas
like,
in Home
they
Depot.
said y'all know how to light the charcoal on the hookah, but y'all know how to light on the grill.
on
I'm
the
like,
grill.
first of all, where are you finding these sweet tooth ass niggas
I'm saying,
that's
though.
hitting grape hookahs and shit on their own? Nobody
And-
does that
Where
shit.
do they
And
find-
where
I
the
don't
fuck
know.
is the
Some
nigga
niggas
Nobody
don't
does-
know.
Where's the nigga who
But I
can't light
seen
a
niggas
grill?
out that be on that hookah shit.
Huh?
I've definitely seen men out that be, you know.
No, those are, them bitches are popping all over the fucking place. Like,
It
motherfuckers-
is.
Hookah started because you can't smoke weed nowhere. We live in
I
a
mean,
place
I
where
get
weed
that.
ain't legal. We want to smoke.
Disclaimer,
Niggas
I don't
smoke.
always believe these
Hashish.
things that men
Oh
can
no,
do.
that's we not on y'all ass.
But-
You just taking the brunt of our women.
Yeah, all women. That's me.
That's like
the
we ain't-
representative
the
of
same
all
way we
women.
ain't shit. Yeah, you gotta be. You
That's
gotta. You
fine.
gotta be that.
We are the judgmental women that don't
They be
allow
having
men
that
to do
hashish
anything.
shit.
Men can't do shit.
Nah, we can't. We can't do that.
No.
We can't.
Y'all can't. What else?
No
There's a lot of
hookah.
things y'all can't do.
Oh shit.
Y'all can't wear lip gloss.
I be feeling.
I don't
hey,
give a fuck if
look,
it's clear.
I be
You can't
having to
wear
wipe my
fucking lip
You know
gloss.
what?
motherfucking
I got
Carmex
one.
off.
I look at-
I'm
I'm
sorry,
sorry.
if
It's
my
a
shit
little
too
bit too- got a little
glossy.
bit too
I
much
can't let
of
my
a
shit be
shine.
glossy.
I be looking at niggas funny when they wear t-shirts and they in the pool. Like niggas.
They're
we can swim in the pool.
self-conscious. They have low self-esteem.
Hey, we niggas. Like, what you tripping niggas? Like, I'm
God.
sorry, like,
I'm never gonna be cool with a man purse.
oh, hell no.
The merces.
Hell no.
Get a backpack, nigga. What are you doing?
Yeah, nah, I ain't, nope. I was looking at motherfuckers funny like that when they had, motherfuckers used to have billfolds and shit.
I don't like
The
how
fucking
niggas
little
got-
long ass fucking thing they used to
Oh,
carry in the
yeah.
motherfucker. I used to look at that, I was like, bro, what
Where's
the
your
fuck?
wallet?
I don't like how they flip fanny pack, bro. Fanny pack's only for niggas with asthma and dads. Now all you niggas think it's cool just because you wear it sideways and shit. Nah,
Now it's
nigga.
like a side. It's like a backpack fanny.
Yeah, nah,
the back
nigga,
fanny.
that's still a fanny
And
pack.
I'm sorry,
nigga.
I'm like, for me, like, nigga, I'm sorry, I was just roasting niggas. I'm like, nigga, you wearing a fanny pack, nigga?
Yeah,
Growing
nigga.
up?
Like,
Like, I feel like you would get fired up by me if I saw a
yeah.
nigga wearing a fanny pack. I was firing the rock up way back then. Nigga out here with a leather fucking
But
fanny
now
pack
the
and
thing, you
shit.
got your fanny pack. They got the long knee
And
high
you know what
socks.
the
They
niggas like-
motherfucking.
And you know how they like to
them
hide?
Nikes, them white dad Nikes
Nah, but you
that
know what they
only
gonna say?
dads are supposed to wear.
They be like, it's
Them
okay though, I got
K-Swiss
my gun
Nikes.
in it.
Yeah.
I got my gun in it, so it's okay. She got her gun in her shit too.
Yeah, and
But
it's
that's
a
different,
purse.
though.
It's still a purse. Like, yeah, nigga, they carry their gun too, nigga. That don't mean nothing.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And so you gotta like, hey, you know they got space. Shit, fuck around. Women purse, they can hold about 4-5 straps in that bitch.
Nigga, they pull a whole shotgun out that bitch like it's a
That shit,
bitch game.
that shit look like John Wick's hideout and shit.
She
Personally,
got Hermione bag and shit. She just pulling
Pulling all type of shit out.
Hey, motherfucker.
on some desperado shit. Just holding that hoe by the handle, just squeeze the handle and just shoot it. She shooting
I
at the
definitely
purse?
have thought about the shit.
Is
in
that
my
bad?
purse.
A Tommy gun.
Like if they try to tell me to pull my shit out of my purse, I'm like,
Oh no.
the fuck you thought of hell Lord,
Antonio Bandera.
I'm like,
A Tommy gun.
The mask cover and shit though.
Portia, get you a fanny pack, girl. Yes, we be having all the little fanny packs. You can like wear it to the side, wear it in the back, make your booty look big, make it bounce a little bit. All that.
Now,
Get you a
so
fanny pack.
do the fanny pack need to be tight around the waist, or do they need to be loose?
Depends on what look you're going for.
Alright,
but for
for
the
sure.
most part, kind of loose.
All right, for
You
sure.
gotta have that little, you know what I'm saying, at the front. You gotta
Little
They
hang
got a
on
little hang a little bit.
to hide
yeah.
the fupa.
Absolutely. Or if you're trying to accentuate the booty, if it's a little loose when you walk, that
That
bitch
way,
move
bang,
a
bang,
little
bang,
bit.
bang.
And then the nigga ain't got no choice but to look down because he's looking at motion and he sees the motion. He's like, oh, damn, his ass down there. Boom.
Yeah, cause see if you got too
Now
tight,
it's like,
then
oh,
you
okay,
go
now I see the
sit
ass.
there
Now let me check. Okay, is the toes looking good? Let me see if she turn around. What she work with? Oh, she kind of cute. Let me go holler at little mama. And that's how things happen. Next thing you know, you 3 kids in, filing for divorce. Boom.
No happy ending in this bitch. She said 3 kids in filing for divorce.
The circle of life. Got it, me.
Oh man, yo, hold the fuck up. She say,
So I guess that's why we don't wear fanny packs.
Look what fanny packs
got it
did.
bad
This
already.
is why fanny packs were fucking discontinued in the first place. All these broken homes.
They started that shit. It wasn't motherfucking Section
Oh, this
8.
got my prescription in it. Bullshit.
It's full of
Yeah.
tears.
I'll
and
prescribe
broken
something for
promises.
your ass,
That's
nigga.
it.
Bang, bang.
I'm sure somewhere fanny packs are probably responsible for the most deaths in some county somewhere. Fanny
Portia
packs.
said, yeah, I don't want one now. Sorry. No, for real.
Damn.
Some
Our
kind of
bad.
joy there.
Well, shit. Hopefully, we can get you back on board with the with the DCU, because I know somebody in there done rocked one. What did Kevin Smith have to say about the Flash? I've been hearing good people raving pretty good about the movie though.
it's been mid for me so far what I've seen. It's been like
he
I haven't
stands
seen it.
up for the Flash's controversial CGI cameos. So apparently they
The CGI fucking sucks.
there was some cameos they used to bring back
Keaton.
certain people that have passed, and fans are like being upset and all that extra.
I heard
shit.
about that gripe. The director or somebody came out and said that was done on purpose.
On purpose.
The
Because they want people to remember.
He was like, that's
it.
how he looked. He was like, that's just how that's their artistic way of how the Flash, how shit looks for the Flash when he in the fucking Speed Force and shit. But nah, his was more if he don't know. He says, I don't know any actor who would be like, don't use my image when I'm dead. Like, you don't go into this business to try to be shy, right? You want to be seen. So basically, he's saying when they use CGI to bring back people, you know.
No,
what I'm saying?
and he's absolutely
Wait, is that
fucking right
somebody
though.
dead in there?
I think they probably.
Or
Or
no,
cameo.
Val Kilmer and his cancer. You wouldn't be able to use Val Kilmer.
So they
the
probably
way
got
like
they
that.
probably got him in there somewhere. They probably got some.
I'm not mad at fuck that. Nah, but
I'm with Kevin Smith on that.
Oh no, I'm saying like I'm not mad at if it's Val Kilmer who they did that with. I'm not upset at them with his family getting the bag, and especially with the stuff that he going through. Like, nah,
like they
bro,
said,
keep his legacy going, fam.
If
I
you
ain't
a-
mad at that.
If you an actor, I don't think you really join. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get into the shit to not be seen after you die.
Screenplays and shit like that, you want to be on
Like,
screen.
yo,
The whole object is to be seen.
Your movie's gonna still be played after you pass, so it's like I don't see like the issue, especially now when they can do it to a.
I mean, but I've
somewhat
seen
good.
like the whole CGI thing, which, you know, like they're just saying it wasn't good for the most part. But I've also been seeing like the storyline, like it's been coming out like, oh, we thought this was gonna save the Flash. What's his name? Whatever his
Ezra
name.
Miller.
That this is gonna save his career.
Yeah.
They were like, they feel like this is the end now. Like now that he's done this, it wasn't good enough to
Well, no one thought
continue.
I don't
I'm
think-
gonna reserve my own.
I don't think anyone
it.
thought it was gonna save his career. I just thought it was gonna be a good Flash movie before they jump into the next DC shit.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's gonna make me-
there's some Ezra hate going on
that's
for
all I
sure,
thought.
for sure.
Because
Yeah.
I don't
There's
give a
definitely
fuck
some of
about
that.
Ezra.
I mean, James
I just want the movie to be
Gunn knows
good.
that he's been boosting this fucking movie up, making it seem like
That's
it's one
what
of the
I'm saying.
greatest
So
movies
it's
ever. So
like-
it better be one of the greatest movies because, James, you have a lot of your reputation on the line here, sir.
He don't give a fuck. He gonna drop that dude
He really
thing right
don't.
out.
He
He gonna
don't.
drop that
And
little
I feel
demon.
like-
Whatever
I
his
feel
little
like they
shit is
do-
after the fact. That just
They
like,
be
I
doing.
hear that is-
They be doing. I feel like they harder on DC than MCU when it comes to CGI shit as well.
Oh no,
Because
they harder on MCU.
because-
They
Nah,
always
they be on the
that.
MCU.
Because no, but it's like they get on them. They get on them. They get on them, but they get over it.
Yeah.
With DC, they straight up like no. And
Well, that's because we had a whole solid decade of you building up your trust with your audience. So that way, when you are fucking up, it's like, yeah, they fucked up, but I know that their intentions are A, B, C, and D, and they
Is
don't
that
let me
they
down.
fucked up,
DC
or-
don't give a like. They have not
But
built
see-
up enough trust in
But
their
see,
brand
is
to
that
like
they
That's
fucked
fair.
up or they stopped giving a fuck?
who.
Marvel.
Do you think they stopped giving a fuck? Because I definitely don't.
I mean,
For
if
watching
they,
the stuff that I they're
The-
putting
I think
out
some.
now.
I think
think-
some stuff they took their foot off the gas.
I think
on
that
some.
they started speeding up on they fucking on their visual effects, and then they tried to pull a Wayne and think that in She-Hulk, just because you acknowledge that you are spending a lot of money on visual effects, that's why some of this shit looks cheap. Fuck that, nigga. Spend the money, Disney. You got the shit. You
But
buy
do we
every
really
fucking...
expect them to spend the same amount of money on a worldwide movie in theaters
Yep.
as the TV shows?
Yeah,
Why?
because you expect us
But
to watch them.
no, because I feel like
You
it's a sitcom type of feeling like that.
expect-
She-Hulk is sitcom.
You
I
expect
don't expect
us,
movie
but
level
you expect
CGI.
me to watch it so I know what the fuck is going
To
on
me,
in
it
your
looks
next
good.
movie. I did too. But if you expect me
I'm gonna be back
to
for
watch,
season 2.
if you expect me to watch the shit in order for your next movie,
Uh-huh.
then you better have that bitch up to goddamn par and show the transformation. Don't be like, hey, wait till I get off screen. That shit was funny as hell though. He said, wait till you're off screen because the visual effects is expensive. And he was like, what they doing now? And they played the little Wakanda music in the background. They're working on something else. Like, bitch, fuck
Come
y'all for
on,
fucking
fuck this little shit. We got some big shit popping back here. Take
Real,
this
we
little,
like-
take this
we
little
like T.I.
appetizer,
with it and shit.
That
like-
shit was mid too.
What?
Nothing. I'm not finna do that today.
Don't even do that. We don't.
I'm not.
Don't
So
even do
is
that.
Haley Bailey?
It was
mid?
just Juneteenth.
I heard you talking about
Haley Bailey is in the running for being cast as Zatanna in the DCU shit.
Who is it, Tana?
She's the wizard person. Yeah, you don't know. In
I would have to see her
in
face.
the Justice League thing.
I love
In
the Justice League. She had the little magician's hat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So and
Wore the little like tux with the little. Okay, I know exactly what you're
so
talking about.
she's in the running to be cast as her. You got the question of everyone, the race switching shit. No, this one works. This is not a rogue situation. This can most definitely work. And her dad can be a fucking wizard dude too. That can be mixed, black, whatever. It doesn't matter. Because why? Race does not play no fucking part into the character.
You
so
said
yeah,
her
we with
acting
that
was
shit.
good in Little Mermaid, right?
Absolutely.
All right, then yeah, I'm sold because as long as her acting.
But I
is
don't
just
know
like
if
that-
she would be. She has such a innocent aura, like
She's-
how her
no,
aura
she's,
is.
she's young for that one. She can do it. I because Zatanna typically for like the young teen. She typically like.
But I feel like she's a
age.
little bit more assertive, I guess. Which I mean, she might be able to step into that type of role. But
That-
like you know, we kind
That'll
of
be a
view her
challenge
as
for her.
it would
Yeah,
be a
that'll be
challenge.
a challenge. That'll be
Our
a good.
perception of her is like, oh, this soft, you know.
That'll be a good
nice.
step of her. Like she typically like you know what I'm saying
Yeah.
reserved, but then for the most like when that shit goes down, she steps up. Yeah.
Now, did y'all hear about fucking so the shit came out about the original Batman, Michael Keaton's Batman. That homie was wearing original black Air Forces in that bitch.
For real.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Black Force energy all up in
Oh
that
yeah.
bitch.
That's why.
So
That
yeah,
makes
his
a lot of
original
sense.
outfit. If you go back, that
If you
motherfucker.
go look at that bitch, it's like the boot mate with the what's called it and all that
And
shit.
then it's Air Forces.
I was
Yeah.
like, that shit cold in a bitch.
Nah, that's a
That
fair
shit cold. That shit cold in a bitch. I was like, man, they out here really fucking thugging with it like
They
that.
knew
bro.
Really
there was some.
fucking
Hey,
thugging,
they knew there
okay?
was some work shoes. Do you hear
That
me?
was some kick door action for your ass.
Like-
He probably kicked the door too in that goddamn movie.
No, I was like, man, let me
I'm
test the
Batman.
bottoms out
Yeah,
on
let
these bitches.
I'm
The
Batman.
grip on this is amazing. Shit.
Stand right there.
Nigga say, hey, that's why that nigga was so stiff. He couldn't crease his shit.
Eh.
Nigga couldn't crease the neck or his shoes. That nigga in that bitch not moving
He
like
kicking
a
niggas with a flat foot.
Nah,
Goddamn me,
Michael-
ain't no pointed motherfucking
He do
tongue.
look suffocating though. If you look at Michael Keaton's Batman, he did look like he was always being choked by that damn suit from the neck down. Shit, like he was always
Yeah.
kind of just like in that bitch. Like my nigga did look like he couldn't breathe.
That was Christian Bale's biggest shit about his bat suit. He was like, bro, make it to where I can turn my neck.
Oh, for real? He said that?
He did
I
like he had kicking his neck
I
the
think they
whole
even
time.
put that shit in the movie. And he was like, just make it to where I can turn. In the second movie, he was like, make it to where I can turn my head. I was like, ah, shit.
These motherfuckers made it funny. No, I thought that shit was cool though. Oh, here's something though. So did y'all see the clip that was going around about what Snoop Dogg was saying about streams? Like, you know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg taking people like Spotify and Apple and all them to task and shit like that. Have y'all
about
seen that
paying
clip?
that artist?
Yeah. Have
Or
y'all
like-
seen that clip?
I'm
Yeah.
not sure. I feel like I have because he was talking on a panel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Okay. So I saw it and I love it because this is a discussion that a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, who are still up on the come up that we talk about. But it's good that you got somebody who don't need that money and don't need to reckon it from that shit actually bringing it to light, because that's somebody with the platform and the voice who could really change that shit. I mean, Chance the Rapper got people to acknowledge streams in the first place and being canceled. So if he could do something like that and if he could make a change like that, if Snoop and other people start, you know what I'm saying, really speaking on this, that shit could change because it needs to.
I have
Like, for
heard
real,
that
for real.
some people who are like big music heads, like they would prefer to listen to music on Tidal just because they pay their people more than any of the other platforms.
Tidal pays the most. Paying Tidal, Amazon.
I heard Apple Music don't pay their ass like barely any fucking like pennies.
All of them pay us pennies, but it's like Tidal pays the highest percentage or whatever the fuck. And they pay like fucking.
Spotify
and when
and
I say
Apple
they pay
are
the
at
highest,
bottom, I believe.
Tidal pays like 10 pennies. Fucking Amazon pays like 9. Fucking what's called pays like 6, 5.
So
like,
is
it
that
literally
why
goes down
everybody
like
at
that.
this point is like, I'm going on tour?
That-
Because you can't make no money on
Because
streams.
you make well, yes and no. Most of these none of these motherfuckers own they shit. That's another reason. You gotta look at it too. If they own they shit, they would not. You don't hear Russ complaining at all about streams.
Hell no.
You don't hear
if he get
niggas-
a million views, he getting all of that.
Because he owns everything, every part of it. Once you spreading it between who owns it, you got to break the label off. You got to do this, that, and the other. Motherfucker said nigga wouldn't make. I ain't got goddamn no streams, and I done made some goddamn money off of motherfucking streams. Because I control all of the shit. It's where who fucking nigga, y'all better start auditing y'all niggas like they tell you to do. Because you motherfucker, there's money in the shit. Is it as high as if niggas was buying physical CDs, this, that, and the other? No, but niggas still paying for the whole album for $10.99. Niggas still paying, you know what I'm saying? They still buying it digitally. And the streams just add on to it. And it's like, you motherfuckers just not seeing it because y'all got somebody else that...
So many middlemen.
Yeah, running your shit.
That's taking that shit now. So you, like you say,
But
you
I'm
really
with it,
gotta
though.
own your shit.
Give us more money. Give me some more money on
Keep
the
fighting
streams,
that good
bro.
motherfucking fight, bro.
Cause I need
Keep on.
I need some more. Fuck that shit.
Now, who ain't fighting a good motherfucking fight is Florida Man. It seems like this motherfucker keep ending up on our headline all the damn
That
time.
it's something in the water down there. Them motherfuckers are weird and crazy.
This Florida man didn't do nothing violent, didn't do nothing crazy, but he stole $33,000 worth of rare coins, cashes them in a Coinstar for $29.30.
$29.30.
Yes, sir.
So what? How much?
$33,000 worth
Of rare coins.
of rare coins. So you know how them old classic ones, gold, this, that, and the other, all types of shit. And he got $29.30.
And now he going to jail
For
for
that. And that's a lot of money. So that's grand something.
Grand larceny.
Oh my god. How stupid do you gotta fucking be?
It's the damn red algae.
It's some they
It
got only
definitely
red algae down there. They don't have green.
Well, they have other shit too, but they have like an abundance of red
Do
algae.
they eat that shit? Like what the fuck?
It's
do
in
they
their
do with all
water.
the algae?
It over-oxidizes their water. And
They
so-
need to drink bottled water or something. Motherfuckers are dumb.
Do something because I ain't gonna lie, that pisses me off.
That's fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie,
33,000?
That hurts my soul.
So was it something like, oh, he just kind of went in somebody's purse and thought he was grabbing some change type
He
shit?
probably took somebody's grandma Coca-Cola
You know what I'm
bottle.
saying?
that
Like,
was
not
in
Yeah,
the
even
but like that,
ransack
that's
somebody's
even
shit.
more fucked up is that you finna go to jail for some major shit thinking that you wasn't doing nothing too bad. Like, I'm finna grab this little,
Pulled the dope fiend move and
$1.50
came out with
or what,
$33.
$30 worth of change.
Or don't let it be a motherfucking
When them cases, little
had
glass
niggas had them
cases.
cases and shit where they just had all the coins in
Well,
that
then
bitch.
he
So he knew it was. He thinking, oh shit, these hoes expensive. Coinstar gonna know these hoes expensive too. Coinstar look at that nigga like the nigga from Pawn Stars. Look, the best I can do is $30.
That's it.
I mean, hey, a quarter's a quarter. I mean, I don't give a fuck if it was $18.89, $19.99. A quarter's a
I
quarter.
can only give you the cash you gave me. Like, nigga, I'm not a bank, you know.
That's more than anybody else gonna offer you.
Oh, so you say Harrison Ford's great grandfather on this? Yep, still a quarter. I'm sorry. It's like it doesn't fucking matter,
this
bro.
This could be John Dutton shit himself, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
$30. That's all you getting.
Shit, what's her name? Sarah Dutton, Sabrina Dutton, the blonde Dutton.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
give a fuck. It could be her
Elsie,
shit.
I think her name
Elsie,
was
yeah, Elsie Dutton. It could
Hey.
be her shit. I don't give a damn.
Signed and all that shit.
The same one that saved her life. I don't give a fuck. That bitch is gonna be 2 cents, motherfucker. That's a
Like,
bitch.
bro, like you. And what's dumb is like, there's been people who get like, remember on the podcast, it was a few batches, well, more than a few batches ago. We was talking about the motherfuckers who stole all that shit from the set of Rings of Power, and that actually caused a delay in
Oh my
it
God.
coming out because they stole. Somebody had stole. They stole some of the rings. That they had and like some gear and some other shit, and it set production back
They
for a
should've-
bit.
That is
Because
crazy.
They
like,
should've
bro,
kept- they should've-
what are you gonna do with that?
They should have kept stealing
Like,
shit.
where you gonna put that? Like, I'm sorry, like,
Nah, they should have kept stealing shit.
They literally was like on. They were selling.
why
they-
not?
They
If you
were
gonna go
selling it
that
on
far,
the
I'm
black
going with a
market.
camera, a
I'm just saying,
soundboard,
they
or
should've-
some
they
shit.
should've had-
Like,
they should've
Y'all know
had-
them movie scenes where it's like a shady backdoor auction with multi-millionaires and they're in there like, you know, betting on some dumb shit. That's what the fuck they was doing.
fucking
Hawkeye has one,
fucking
yeah.
Squid Games when the rich people are up there. That's
Look,
exactly what that
Yeah.
shit
They
like.
should have kept stealing shit. That way, that whole production could have been held indefinitely. That way, we never got Rings of Power. That's what I'm saying.
Is that
I didn't
bad?
know that's where you was going with that, but bravo for fucking going with that like that. 'Cause I see exactly
It
what
can't be that big.
That shit boring.
I
as fuck,
watched the
bro.
first like episode.
When'd you
kinda.
went back? When'd you go back to it?
I tried to go back to it like 3 times.
How long ago was that?
It's been a while.
Have you had any inkling? Have you had any want to go back to it?
Hell no.
So that you tell
And I
me.
literally am in a drought for like fantasy sci-fi shows right now, and I'm just trying to hack a way to finish like season 2 of From at this point. I don't want to watch. Dang, it really was boring though. Why was it so fucking boring?
Because exactly what we
it
said
just
on the
looks
pod.
really good, so you want to watch it because it
And
looks
that's what
so
we were
good.
saying. You right. It looks fucking amazing as shit. But
You know what
the
I'm gonna
dialogue and the pacing
I'ma
is
go-
off.
I'ma
and that's
go
always been their problem. For the movies, we could forgive it.
Because it was big time action.
I'm going to dub that hoe for y'all.
I love the movie.
I'm going to go dub that bitch. We going to make that hoe better.
Hold on, Dub Rings of
Oh,
Power.
God. We going
Oh,
we
shit.
gonna figure out a way to steal that shit.
Nigga-lize me.
We gonna dub that bitch and make it better, bro. Cause that shit looked way too good not to be a good ass show. So
Because it was beautiful.
So I'll
It
bear.
was beautiful.
That means I gotta bear through that whole shit, figure out what they talk about, and make it something. So if I got, hey, look, if I do this, I'm only gonna do one episode.
Y'all better run them views up.
Cause if
Y'all
y'all
better
don't-
run them views up.
All this time,
This hoe better hit $1 million in a week, like type shit. Like,
nah,
yo.
I might just do that shit, cause that shit'll be funny as hell. Cause what the fuck is going on? We need to know.
Bitch ass nigga, you know you so wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, stop playing with me, hoe ass nigga. Like, yo.
And be like, no,
I ain't gonna lie.
my name is No Son.
Like, just saying that shit like that just made Rings of Power more interesting than me with us doing that shit. For real. Like, no lie.
I'm trying to watch it. I'm gonna just like go to the 3rd episode. I'm gonna just skip the first 2.
And you know what? And you'll be right as where the fuck we was, because we tried and tried to get that bitch a shot.
Oh, no.
Let us know if you make it past episode 3.
Y'all really did not finish it?
No, episode 3 is where we stopped at. I know for a fact he fell asleep on 1 and 2. I looked over there and this
So
motherfucker
there was somebody that was like saying like episode like 5. It was a certain episode.
There was
supposed to
one
be, like,
episode that
super
looked really
good
crazy.
TV.
The fucking dam broke and it was watering on and I was in that bitch like,
and the one like on YouTube
Damn,
we saw when
I
they
wonder
finally
why, though.
revealed
That's an
Sauron
action
and
movie.
shit.
That's an action part.
nigga, that shit was
So
so
Cause
like.
they spaced that shit out. They want to give you all this fucking talking and shit. You get this big. They love to hype your ass up and
Bro,
shit.
they never
give
tell
you
me-
this big ass
look.
action shit, but you get 30 minutes of fucking dialogue.
They never
a
tell
teaser,
me-
and you don't see no more action.
They
for
never
like-
tell me why this bitch gets freaky crazy when she goes, you and I the thing in the thing. Cause I remember her doing that in the thing.
In the other
And it's
movies.
following her. So what?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, see?
Hold on, no.
I guess they did.
Is she possessed by Sauron? Or is that
Nah,
his
what
daughter?
it was is that when they came back, when they came on the new Lord of the Rings, when they showed back up and they approached her with that, it was damn near verbatim what she heard when she had talked to Sauron during that whole deal. So she flipped the fuck
Okay.
out, not knowing like what is this motherfucker trying to trick me again? Like she.
Okay,
I mean,
so that was her like had triggered. She was
exactly
triggered.
on guard and shit. Yeah.
All I know is if you ever can't go to sleep at night, turn that shit on. I promise you gonna be out of there.
That shit is a cure for insomnia though,
Yeah,
for real.
well, ain't no such thing. I'm insomniac. Nah, you ain't got nothing.
I tried. I couldn't.
I gotta
I
try.
couldn't.
I'm gonna try again. I'm
gonna watch that bitch at 2:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
He said, if I fall asleep at 2:00 in the afternoon, then I know. Like,
no, but that's the best time to fall asleep is at 2:00 in the afternoon.
But this motherfucker done been up for probably about like what, a few hours or something like that. So he should be fresh. Like he shouldn't be.
You know what? That's gonna be the first thing I watch. I'm wake up in the morning on the off day and just turn that bitch straight on. Boom. Let's see how long we can go.
Man, I can see it now. I'm gonna come home from my break. This nigga gonna. Nah, you gonna be up because you gonna withstand it because you ain't gonna fall asleep, but you gonna be mad than a bitch.
This shit was not worth it.
Bro, I knew that shit was trash, bro.
That's
like,
8 hours of my life I can never get.
For real. Nigga, we was right the whole time. What the fuck, bro?
Nah, because you know I'm gonna get about 2 episodes. If I get to that episode, 2 episodes and I'm fully awake and I ain't feeling it, I'm gonna be like, alright, I ain't feeling it yet, Mr. Krabs. Go to that third one.
Cancel the subscription. But it's not all I get is somebody that said, well, delete that shit.
Log out, bro. Fuck that.
Hey, just log out. They ain't gonna quit Amazon. And they don't give a fuck about the boys coming back.
Nah, Amazon gonna quit me. What you talking about?
Oh, man, we
I
have.
give a fuck about the boys.
Nah, facts.
Now, I need to finish that. I really need to finish that. I sat when y'all started rewatching. I think I only got to season 2.
See, this nigga terrible at games, TV, everything. He just don't finish it. He just don't finish it sometimes.
How could you not finish that?
And then sometimes it be shit that we watching together.
It's like
where
an
it's like,
adult
fam, I can't
superhero
watch
movie.
this shit till you watch it. So it's like,
Oh,
nigga,
no.
we gotta sit down and watch this
Hell
shit
nah.
now.
Don't let this nigga out because
Nah, I
nigga
say some.
Nigga was because this nigga this nigga just popped that bitch on. So then now I gotta go back and watch this shit all by my lonesome and shit. Find out what episode this nigga on and shit.
Yeah, certain things. Like, but see, Yellowstone you got, but it's like certain ones, it's like, all right.
Hey,
you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna watch
caught
this
up.
one.
I get caught. It's easy for me to get caught up in my routines and shit. With work, gym, and Kool-Aid shit, and I'll be sitting down on my wine time, and I don't know, like, damn, even though I'm winding down, I could pass out at any second. And I'm not putting on anything that I'm going to pass out on if I really want to watch it. But I don't.
Nah,
I'm still stuck in 1999 with a VCR and shit.
But not even
so
that.
I'm not. So my brain ain't programmed that.
Not
I
even
can
that.
come
None
back.
of these people are learning from their great granddaddy Netflix. They don't have that 3 episodes and stop. Them motherfuckers run through them bitches. Yeah. Amazon, clear that bitch out. Hulu will put you on a whole different show.
Netflix run through the whole damn thing though. If you ain't depending on how long the series is, like I know for sure Netflix
give you 3. Once you hit 3, that bitch gonna ask you, are you still watching? Even if you wide awake, that bitch hit 3 episodes, are you still watching? Maybe that's a setting you can turn off, but every time I'm watching Netflix...
No, hold on, no, I'll tell you the difference. If you sitting back and you just letting it run by itself...
It never touch it,
it never touch it, but if you going and you hitting like skip intro or something like that, you'll never see it. So if you press something like that, that won't never pop.
That motherfucker
exactly,
up.
so then it'll pop up. But if you let that bitch ride, then you right.
Yeah.
For sure.
Everything else, they'll put you on a whole different fucking show by the time you wake up. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Oh, Peacock bad for that shit.
You on season 3 of a whole different show.
And Paramount Plus.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, you got commercials.
But then it's even worse when it's like you're watching something when you're kind of dozing in and out. So, like, you're seeing flashes as you're, like, going in and out of sleep. So now you don't really know for sure.
But
like,
was that part of a dream or did I really watch that shit?
Watching it, you like, okay, I seen this.
But I didn't see
You don't know where to fast
forward. So now you gotta go back
and
another episode and you're like watching, you're like, damn, I ain't seen this. But I did see that part. But I ain't seen this. Now I gotta go back another episode.
You like, wait, I seen all this one. Okay,
yeah. By then I done watched 30 minutes of the episode I already watched. So now I'm behind.
Sometimes my tactics work.
I used to do that shit with fucking with that shit White Collar.
Yeah, I guess
White Collar. I used to stay doing that shit because that was the one that was on rerun. So when I got to streaming that bitch, it's like, I know this episode too good, but that's like, nah, bitch, because they played the same episode 4 times one time. That's it. That's all that is.
But you know you got that good shit too when you putting that bitch on, but then the next thing you know, you end up staying up way past your fucking bedtime because you so locked in and you got to force yourself to go to sleep. Like, damn, I got to turn
you
this
waiting
bitch
for a
off,
good chapter end. You got to wait till you get a good end of the chapter.
And then you be like that.
But then by then, I'm already 4 hours past when I was supposed to be sleeping and fuck my whole night up. I
Me and him have done that a few times on Yellowstone and shit. We done fucked around.
That DMZ shit with Rosario Dawson.
Oh, you fucked around.
I watched the whole bitch.
He binged that shit. I think I went to
watch one episode and go sleep. I watched the whole bitch. I was sleeping like 5 o'clock that morning.
Yeah,
I came back from the gym. This nigga was done. For real. I came back from the gym, this nigga was done. I walked in and this nigga giving me the whole run. They're like, nah, bro, you need to go check that hoe out. Cause I saw like a little on my way. I remember leaving. I saw now you probably had already been starting it, but I had saw one nigga and I'm used to playing him like a soft square type motherfucker. And he's like, nah, that motherfucker going off on this one, bro. Like that motherfucker a savage in this bitch. And then I come back from the gym and this nigga done watched the whole damn thing.
I was like, yeah, nah, that hoe definitely recommend that because only 4 episodes, I think. Some shit like that. So it's
yeah, hell yeah.
That hoe short about it's only like 4 hours long. It's like one long ass movie.
I said 4 hours ain't bad. Now if it was like a 10 episode, 1 hour, that's half a fucking day. I had to when I ain't had shit to do, absolutely like literally had nothing to do.
Yeah.
Now what y'all got for pick your poison? You gonna have a meal up front, or you gonna take $10,000 a month for 10 years?
I'm taking my meal. It ain't even a question.
$10,000. I want the longevity. That's just security.
But would you have to have a stipulation of okay, if you die, that your family gets the rest of the money? Cause like, what is the point? Me, I guess I think of it as if I got that.
Damn, Rachel, why you gotta throw a curveball in it? Cause now I'm thinking I'm like, damn.
Especially I guess we got kids, so it's like. Would I rather?
She gonna take the meal, but
okay, because it takes 100,000 to be a millionaire. So you're gonna be getting $10,000 a month. What's that? $120,000 a year. It can take you what 9 something years to get the whole meal. Right.
Nah,
so in that time frame,
into a meal.
I'm still gonna be grinding on the outside.
Nah,
but with that meal, I can immediately
right,
put everything into play. Immediately, I can make sure I can buy my whole family box trucks. I can get us all a fucking compound that has 3 fucking houses on it. Like I can do what I need and still have a good 300,000 left over to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying. So I feel like with that meal, as long as you do right with that meal, you good. Like you gonna be making more than $10,000 a month.
I wholeheartedly agree with you. And I'm still not doing it.
Okay.
Want some money? Here's 1,000, motherfucker. Make it work. I'm like, no.
10. I guess maybe for me, like 10,000. Honestly, ain't shit.
You just don't know if you guaranteed to live the whole 10. So she like, man, damn, I only got 30,000 when I could have got fucking a meal.
I'm gonna set my people up so everybody good.
10,000 a month. If I need more now, I'm living well beyond my means. That's just me. If I need more than 10,000 a month, I budget.
Need more,
I know
but like,
shit.
why wouldn't you want to get? Not saying it's not bad. Of course, 10,000 a month is good.
Because the next month we get another 10,000.
Right.
The next month
what
I
you
can
can
spend
do
that
with
million in a day.
Sum,
I can spend that in a day. Which everything you just said, that shit's gonna be spent before you know it.
Nah,
I mean,
but a nigga like you with a meal, bro, you got me fucked up.
You're gonna like
right.
literally be.
But a nigga like me with $10,000 every month,
this nigga gonna turn
into Elon
Musk.
You would have to stay beneath. Like you would have to still save to get to certain things, in order to reach the business goals that you want. That would put you in the door. Like why not take that meal and then get paid $20,000?
Right now, I think $10,000 could get me everywhere I needed to go. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I'm just basing off right now. A meal is a number I can't fathom. I'm not even finna try to. I don't need to. $10,000. I know exactly what the fuck that is.
You don't even fathom a meal.
Bro, most people can't, fam.
Nah,
what I would do with the money.
$1 million is gave. I'm giving that shit away. I'm telling you, I'm giving away $1 million in a day.
I mean,
I'm telling you that.
I literally would have a whole game.
I'm telling you, I'm giving away $1 million in a day. Dallas is rich. Everybody, I'm just giving it away. Don't give a fuck. Take it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not.
Cause like you just said, do you know how much $1 million is, bro? How many $1,000 that is? I can literally give everybody. I can give every. I can no the fuck they don't. They go get it themselves. I need every. I can give every person. I can give every person in Dallas $1,000.
I'm not giving fuck all that. I can give everybody in my family more than that. I mean,
and what the fuck they gonna do with it?
I mean, if they blow that shit, that's on them. But I guarantee you, I can make sure both of my kids have good, nice, paid off cars. Sell my mama house, get her a new one where everything is upkept, everything's good. Get myself a house. Like I need all that shit right now so that way I can stop stressing about fucking bills. I've been paying bills since I was fucking 19 years old.
We're just trying to worry about property tax.
Like, God, yeah. Like, I want to have the pressure of everyday living, of trying to make ends meet off of me for a good amount of time where I can just literally just breathe and just, like, focus on everything is okay, Rachel. Everything's fine.
That's what the $10,000 is.
Fuck that. I can spend that in, like, less than an hour. That shit is gone. You know what the fuck I could... Credit cards.
Nigga,
Bye.
you hear that you have $1 million, you know how many, nigga, you know what you buying online?
Fuck.
Oh,
I don't
first
shop
thing-
online.
I know what
I know when I'm buying
You
cars and houses.
No, I'm putting half.
That's
First,
it.
I'm putting
I don't give a
half.
fuck about clothes.
I'm putting half of that.
None
I'm
of
putting
that
half.
shit.
I'm putting half of that. I'm putting half of that. I'm putting half of that back. If I was to take $1 million, I'm putting half of that back. That other 500, that's what's gonna get my motherfucking house, and then I'm investing that shit into business, and we flipping, just like that.
Yeah, I think maybe if I was like younger with no kids, I probably would take the 10. But now, like, there's time. Time is moving. Shit needs to get done. It's too much pressure.
No,
Give me everything right now.
Just teach them what they need to know. Nigga, you
No,
don't have to give them shit.
I'm not talking about just giving
Just
them
say
money.
it.
Like, for myself, I've been raising and taking care of motherfuckers forever. I want the
fine.
response. I want that pressure up off of me to where
$1
I
million.
know everybody's good. I don't have to bust my ass working for fucking every day.
Nigga, $10K.
That's not enough for me not to work. I still gonna have to go to work. I got so much shit I pay for. That's only $10K is like half of what I pay for my bill. Like, this is, I can 5 of that is gone
Nigga,
immediately
you make
a
more
month.
than $10K a month. Let me hold
No, I'm
something.
saying like that's how I have to pay like my bills equal around like $4,000 a month.
Nigga,
The
10K.
fuck I'm gonna do with that's what $6 extra thousand? I'm not even gonna be able to get all the rest of my shit. I need a down payment for a fucking house. I need to pay my credit card bills off. I need to buy the kids a car so I ain't gotta drive them everywhere all the goddamn time.
I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, no, I need the pressure off me. I've been doing this
That
shit
nigga
too
say I ain't gotta do
motherfucking
none of that shit.
I
He
hear you.
said that's what it is. He ain't think that this nigga ain't got to worry about no kids or nothing like
Man,
that.
I
Even if I did, I'm not. The fuck?
Why? I can just take it.
Cause I'm gonna teach you little niggas, and guess what? Next month I'm gonna get 10,000. I'm gonna show you niggas how to flip some money so you can get up.
I would
Cause
rather-
nigga, when I die,
even-
I won't be here. So
Even
you
fuck
gotta
that.
get it. What
Even
the
if,
fuck?
even
that
if
lesson's
I would
getting taught
still rather
regardless.
get, even if they
That
wanted to
lesson's
give
getting
me
taught regardless though.
exactly, it don't matter how much money I got.
That lesson's getting taught
My
regardless.
kids is 13 and 15, nigga. We been broke long fucking enough. We get it by now. Like, goddamn, what else can I fucking teach y'all about not having shit?
Now you know what that's
I would rather have the $1 million and then you give me 10 a month. But I want the full. I want to know for a fact I'm getting the whole fucking $1 million. I don't want it to be like, oh, I'm gonna give you 10 a month and then something happen to you, all that money just gone. No, just if that's the case, just give it all to me right now. That's what I think.
So what y'all think about the Leprechaun remake?
The Leprechaun remake.
They're remaking the Leprechaun apparently.
I mean, it's been about long enough. It makes sense.
I think honestly, like, in all seriousness though, I think it's
Only if it's Peter Dinklage.
it needs to be. First of all, that would be fucking perfect. That would, and I'm not even capping. That
I'm
would
not
be,
either. I'm dead ass serious.
That would be perfect.
Peter
but
Dinklage go crazy.
that actually deserves a remake.
Oh, Peter Dinklage?
I know
Yeah,
we
crazy.
get on remakes and shit a lot, but Leprechaun actually deserves one because those old ones do not hold up. I'm sorry, like when they released originally, they was meant to be horror movies and shit.
Yeah.
I go back and I'm talking about from the first one on. I am laughing my ass off. This shit's supposed to scare me. Now, as a kid, I remember being scared, especially this motherfucker Pogo sticking on the motherfucker's jaw and shit like that, and doing a little thing with his hand, and the motherfucker's stomach splitting open and gold popping out and shit like that. Like, I remember all that, but I go back and watch that shit as an adult, though, after what we done seen.
That's like,
I'm
what Gremlins is kind of
yeah,
like this.
like, man, as soon as that little motherfucker pop out from around the corner and shit like that, I'm dying laughing, bro. Like,
He look like my son.
like, boy, you don't go change your diaper, go sit on that potty right quick. Like,
Like
what the fuck you
Kimbo.
doing up?
I
Take
can
your ass
see
to
myself
bed.
doing a running start and punting the fuck out of one of them motherfuckers.
Oh, Gremlin?
Yeah, or even the little leprechaun.
Oh yeah, I'm beating his
I'm-
ass.
I'm gonna pick that bitch up and
Chucky
throw
too.
him. I will beat the fuck out that little
Chucky too.
leprechaun.
That's why I was.
And my shotgun off in that nigga in half.
Nigga,
He out of there.
Boy, say.
It's gonna be target practice around this
Being
bitch.
this bitch.
Boy, that bink will light that nigga up.
Oh,
That you could boomerang that hoe. Fling that hoe gon' boom,
about
boom, boom,
boom,
boom,
boom.
pop. That shit gonna hit him 2 times coming back around to you, nigga.
I'ma
It's gonna be a DOA.
He gonna hold on to the end and you gonna be swinging his ass around. He gonna be like,
Oh,
oh.
yeah, that was like hitting on the
Yeah,
wall.
just like start doing that cartoon shit, that doom, 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 doom.
I'm like, get the fuck off my stick.
But nah,
me
man,
back
get
to
that,
the
get that
90s.
motherfucker serious though. Evil Dead, that motherfucker. Like for real. Like get real with it. Like give me some. I get sinister with this fucking leprechaun.
Oh
like,
man, I would even not even want it to be the leprechaun from our world. Show me the backstory when he was in Leprechaun world, and it was like a nice little leprechaun.
and like
and he was like the bad guy, and he did some shit, and he got kicked out of fucking Leprechaun world, and now he here with us.
Okay, now that'd be.
And now, so he got kicked out because
hire her.
yeah, something happened. I'm telling y'all.
No, that's fire
That
though.
could definitely be workshot, but yeah, I see it.
Because the
I see
only
something
thing
Oh,
that
there.
they
yeah,
get,
his potential. We have to work out the kinks.
I see something there. I see something
Yeah.
there.
the only thing we get is that motherfucker just popping up.
Right.
Like he just pops up.
Well, yeah, nigga.
It could also be kind of like a riff on a serious comedy because
You had to make good.
like how it has the elves of like elves and leprechauns.
Oh
Nah,
shit!
you-
Like the
Rumpelstiltskin
beef
versus
between
Leprechaun.
Nah, the best
Yeah.
way to do it, the Lucky Charm nigga.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, make that nigga.
He's
a
the good guy.
Make that nigga a little demon.
Oh for real.
Turn that nigga to. That's how you scare motherfuckers. The nigga that's selling you marshmallow mateys and shit. Yeah, that nigga come try to kill you. You better see if you go try to eat that cereal now, nigga.
Nah, you gonna look.
Or what if he's like a secret mass
Yeah,
murderer
buy that
where
damn
like
cereal.
by day he's like in costume, doing content, doing the commercials and shit for the
Who's
leprechaun
that
stuff, and then he gets off and he pulls that shit off, lights up a motherfucking Newport like this
This
fucking
nigga's
asshole.
Krusty the Clown and shit.
Yeah, fucking assholes, stupid ass people eating this bullshit ass cereal.
Fucking tastes like dog food.
I
They
can
don't
see
even
that
know it.
shit too.
And then they fire him for a younger, happier leprechaun, and then he goes
Oh, he go
psycho
joke
on
around us and
everybody.
shit.
Yeah, and
Like,
then
nah,
he's
damn.
Yeah.
That
One
nigga
bad
lose his shit.
day looking at.
Like, this ain't even about the gold no more. Fuck you niggas.
Nigga say fuck that gold, fuck that.
No, that shit'll be crazy. All right, nah, this one I like. Let's get to it. So, Fast X2 and Minecraft.
Yeah, why the hell did you like this so much?
Oh,
Cause I didn't think it was. I was just saying it. Cause yeah.
what was
Minecraft
the
getting-
whole story that everybody was trying to drum up on Fast X?
Family?
You called it fake. No, you called it fake news. People was trying to start some drama on Fast X. What was the drama that people was trying to start?
Oh,
Fast
Jason
X and
Momoa.
Fast and the Furious?
Jason Momoa was still in the show.
All right, well you right.
Of that hoe. That's why Vin Diesel was upset.
Was he still in the show even more?
I mean, that
On
nigga,
that,
did you
oh,
have
yeah,
y'all
those are
seen
both of his
him?
movies.
Cause he in the Minecraft
Both
movie.
of those are his movies. So he got Minecraft and Fast
Minecraft.
X dropping on the same.
There's a movie about Minecraft coming out?
Yes, and he's gonna be the lead.
Apparently.
Momoa's gonna be the
Really?
lead. Yes.
That's what they said.
I mean, he's Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
I mean, between Fast X and that fucking Wonderland movie he did, that nigga can do anything. Like that nigga can do anything.
True.
I
Like-
mean, are the Fast and the Furious movies still? I mean, of course they make a lot of money and
The
shit.
last one
but
was good.
I still think that they going on too long, but they are
a
making
long
they're making enjoyable movies though. You
But
know what
isn't
I'm
The
saying?
Rock just said that he's now coming back for the next one?
Yep, they show him at the end of that
So
bitch.
we gonna get The Rock and Jason Momoa in the same movie? I hope Jason Momoa is in the next movie. He can be in all the movies. Shit.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, the
he
tribal
should
chief showing up. Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
gonna
and
pop
they
back
can
up
do.
in
I
this
would
bitch.
love to see a little, South Pacific Island thing.
Cause he was
going
in
on
one of them hoes.
with the little
I think he was
tattoos,
in
no
either the
shirts,
spinoff or something
preferably.
like that.
The Hobbs and
He was
Shaw
in it, so
shit.
nah, yeah, bring that nigga back in there and do his motherfucking little yell and shit or whatever the fuck. That
Whoa!
shit is lit.
There wasn't that, but
You say answering machines are coming back.
so the iOS 17 is giving you live voicemails. So I guess if they
Hold on, like we can do them.
so like on FaceTime,
recorded FaceTime.
if they not picking up, if they FaceTiming you, you can see them like what they're debating and hear
Oh, that's some sci-fi shit.
hear them and like you're looking at them before they fucking pick it up.
That is some sci-fi shit.
That's
Like somebody
basic.
coming to your house and ringing the doorbell, you don't answer. You can record like, "Hey, just stopping by to see if you were home." And you come home, and instead of you like it's a like not
Yeah.
exactly that, but the same concept.
Guess what? We've already had that before.
For real?
People used to call the landline.
I mean, but it wasn't your face. It wasn't recorded.
Nah, but it's the same shit.
We have voicemails still to this day.
That's what I'm saying. But they're talking about they're live.
They are live. It's not live. It's a recorded face voice. It's not a voicemail. It's a face mail.
No, it's a.
That's what it is.
It's a
It's a
face
But
mail.
no, you can hear it live, so it's the same as an answering machine. So when answering machines, they would be playing live, and you can pick it up mid fucking thing, and you can be like, "Oh hey, what's up? I'm still here." That's basically that's all it is. It's like fucking FaceTime, but it's with FaceTime now, so it's like
Yeah, that's totally
target.
different. You don't think so? That makes my sci-fi heart happy.
the same.
It's not. It's your voice. Your voice is not the same
We're
thing.
going
A chat
slack.
line is not the same thing as a Zoom.
Like it's not as forward as we think, though. Is what I'm saying. Like we've been able to have the voice part of it live.
The
and
visual though.
So now it's just
They added FaceTime to it.
that, but that's
I don't
just
know. I
like
thought that
nigga,
was
your
cool.
camera's just open before you even know it.
Is it though?
No, but they can't see us. It's us can see them recording they shit, right?
And what if it's not? What if you can't see it at the time and you can just go back and replay it? Isn't that what it is?
No, you can see it at the time.
But I'm sure they're gonna make it so that since it's supposed to be
You
a
can for
male,
sure
it's
go
gonna
on-
be
you
like,
can for
okay,
sure go
you
on
have
replay.
3 new face masks. You go through, and that nigga that you wasn't answering the phone for, like, yeah, you dumbass girl, I saw your motherfucking ass.
That's just Snapchat.
Huh? That's not Snapchat though. It's coming to your phone, so it's like a voicemail. So you can like,
Oh
Go
my
through
bad, I just
your-
gotta send you a fucking face.
you're
message
calling
right
my
now.
phone.
I
I don't know. It is
I-
weird,
no,
but
I-
I want to see how it's gonna
that
work because
marketing be getting their ass, boy.
Now she
Marketing-
really interested. She wants to see how that shit gonna
I wanna
run.
see
Like,
how
how
it's
this shit
gonna
gonna
work.
work?
So you telling me I'm gonna go to this little tab right here?
That marketing got
Oh,
y'all.
you're right. It is just like
They
going to
doing
like
this on what update?
Instagram. Like somebody left you a couple of messages on Instagram and they talking to you or whatever.
So it introduces a live voicemail feature, which allows you to hear voicemails as they are being recorded. Okay, so they
Ooh.
showed the face right there. So it's just hearing them, not the say. The face one I can see being a bit motherfucking. They showed
So you can
buddy's
just
face.
hear it as they're saying it.
Yeah. So hear voicemails as they.
I mean, but is that just so? Can you hear it without letting them know that you're hearing it?
That's what it
Because
says.
what's the point of you?
Yeah,
I don't-
because it's popping up before and you can hit. So it's just an answering machine on your phone.
But can you listen to them record? Almost like you know how somebody knock on your door,
Yeah,
and you don't want them to know that you're in the
Yeah,
house.
because it gives you the option to hit the call button. I mean, to hit the answer button. Still
Okay,
as
or
they
you can
record.
just listen.
Or
to
you
it.
can just listen to it. Message
That's kind of
them.
cool though, cause they let you know. It's almost like the people who call, but they didn't text you and tell you why they called. And so it's like you don't know if you want to call them back because what if they talking
You
about
gotta
some
go
bullshit?
so far just to go back and bring up. It's just a fucking answering machine.
But they had to make it cool again because nobody uses them. When's the last time you checked your voicemails?
Every day.
Oh really?
They actually visual now though. I think that's why they introducing this.
Okay.
Because if you go to your little things, most of your voicemail. Well, you iPhone now?
No,
Probably not yet.
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for one.
Man, if you don't go get one off Temu like everybody else.
You know what? This lady in my job tried to tell me. She was like, "You guys need to take Temu off your phone." I don't have it, but she was like, "The Chinese government is hacking our phones through this, and they're getting all of our information." I said, "Baby, they already got that information.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that."
Like be super bugging. Like the motherfuckers been up on our shit just for them motherfuckers having TikTok. They got y'all niggas.
I ain't important enough. They don't give a damn.
Exactly. What do they need my information for? They gonna get shit from me.
Fuck I do. They was gonna
Like,
get some of
fam,
this yes
There's
music.
many
You
more
gonna get,
important
you gonna get
people.
music and titties, fam. That's all you gonna find. You ain't gonna find much. I'm sorry. I ain't got no secrets.
So you said, and that's actually the last topic. So you say you got you rehashed Sonic.
Oh, I played Sonic Frontiers again because the little ones wanted to play it. So they played it. And as he was playing it, I heard a familiar track play. And it was the motherfucking Sonic Heroes. And I'm like, bitch, what game you playing? Peek my head around. I'm like, nigga, this Frontiers. So I sat down. I'm sitting there watching them play and shit. I'm like, okay. Boom. Nigga moving a little bit better. I see the camera at different angles and shit. I say, give me this right quick. Start moving around.
Damn,
I go
took the game from the kids.
I go find boom, boom, boom. I'm like, oh. Then it's like a little music thing. I'm cycling through the music. I'm like, okay, that one. I'm like, oh, they done put all the old shit on here. Let's go. Hold on. We trying to make this update. So now I'm going. They got more momentum. And some
Damn,
other
he
shit.
done hijacked their ass.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
kids sitting there looking
I'm
sad as fuck like
I'm
that.
sitting here like, hold up. Nah, they lit because I'm doing shit he can't do. So I'm sitting there killing enemies and doing all the time. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, this how you supposed to play the game. You move all the buttons. Boom. I'm like, okay. There, I'm going to have to replay this bitch. Fucked up. I see why y'all didn't let it. I had already beat the game, so luckily it didn't fuck it up too much because I had already beat the game. And now since I know there's more content on that bitch, I'm going to be happy. But the little nigga saved over my save file, but I was only in the auto save file. I didn't have an actual save file. So when he went through and started his shit and saved over my auto save, I ain't beat the game no more. So I'm sitting here like, where the fuck? I just want to go and bounce between worlds and do my shit.
Now you gotta start all the way fucking over.
But it's fine because they added more content and more music and shit, so I'm be good.
Ain't it crazy how the music make that big of a difference?
And this time,
really
I ain't gotta be on stream.
It does.
Y'all watched my ass last time. Y'all ain't gonna watch this one. I'm sorry. I'm playing this one by myself. Yeah.
Selfish.
Man, they already seen it. They just gonna be like, oh,
So how did you feel when he recorded? Like, did you finally understand like how sometimes we'll be like, hell no, you ain't playing that game?
Nah, I said, damn, I fucked up.
Okay, because why you didn't?
Because I didn't have an actual save thing in my
and you
own
didn't
thing.
like make sure that it wasn't in anything.
Yeah, I just chunked that.
But see,
bitch
the
in
problem
game,
was
said,
that the kids don't fucking listen to what I learned. Not them, just any kids. And you might set them up on this one game, and next thing you know, you come in there and they done put a whole nother game in and saved over your shit.
Oh, but see, I said, nigga, if you could turn.
Ooh, that shit would have you hot.
And the way I did it, it would been my fault. I said, hey, look, if you can turn it on, you can play it.
Right, no,
And
I'm just saying, like, what if you, like, you told me
if I did, no, yeah, if I did, I
yeah,
probably
and
would
then
have
they
been
came
hot.
here and they just playing a whole nother game.
Yeah, I probably would have been hot, but I was like, hey, now,
that's all they wanted was to play Sonic. That's it.
Well, they say underwater sounds detected can search for lost Titanic expedition.
Well, shit, they had 22 hours earlier.
They had like 7
They had
and
about
6.
10. Yeah.
Did they said they heard noises?
That's what the headline says.
I hope they find them people. I really do.
Let me see.
I hate Lil Duval. Tell me why he had posted a meme where it was like, this is what they gonna see when they wake up in the morning. And it's
The fucking Titanic picture.
It's them going into... I said, y'all are going to fucking hell.
They detected underwater banging. They detected underwater banging sounds every 30 minutes in the urgent search for a submersible with 5
Oh, well,
passengers.
hopefully they... But the ocean's so fucking big. How do you... It had to have died because they would have been able to sit, like, you know, like with sonar readings or something, they would have been able to find it. The submarine had to have died.
Giant squid
They've been giving them warnings on that shit since 2018. They've been warning them about that shit since 2018 about the safety
It make it
issues
hard
and
for you
stuff.
to...
Charles Darwin defined it as natural selection. The fact that you automatically do
Because anytime somebody do some dumb shit, I be like, natural selection. I'm finna go in the woods and wrestle a bear. Natural selection.
I ain't gonna lie, I just saw a nigga do a breakdown of niggas talking about bear versus a gorilla, and the bear would absolutely demolish a gorilla, but we don't want to admit that because we see ourselves close to the gorillas, and I was like, you're right.
I don't know if that would demolish them, but it would be I think that they would lose, but I don't know if that would demolish them. I ain't gonna lie though, we see bears on TV for the most part, and since they're solitary creatures, we don't understand how big they are. But when you see them compared to like something else, like besides a tree,
and they
or some
faster
shit,
than you think,
and they fucking
just,
bro. It was a video of a nigga on a bike in the woods being chased by a fucking bear. That bitch was on his ass. I was like, I know he left a trail of shit because he had some shit on himself. There's no possible way.
Bear hand about this big.
Especially when brown, like what is the grizzly
Grizzly
bears?
bear hand about
A
this big.
full grown.
Well, you gonna get that gorilla CTE.
They said you would have to literally like you couldn't even really shoot them. You had to shoot them so many times with like a regular gun that.
See, and that's what niggas keep trying to say. How smart is a gorilla? The gorilla,
Don't
it don't matter.
Brute force.
'Cause
gonna
that
beat
was-
Look, she said it's using tools.
It
No,
don't
we
matter.
talking about regular ass gorilla, regular
Bro,
ass.
even if a gorilla figured out like King Kong how to use a stick, that nigga waka.
Okay, but what if the gorilla climbed up the tree, swung around, and hit his ass from behind in a chokehold to where the grizzly could not get to him? So would he be smart
Have you
enough
tried
to
to put a
bang
fat
him?
person in a chokehold?
No.
Let me tell you, it's not easy.
Gotta get around.
I didn't know that.
Fat people get out of line too.
And it's a lot of back. It's a lot of back to get around. You know what I'm saying?
I want to know why would you? So what was it like? God damn.
Nigga, you try that shit, but then you realize that your arm not really bending as much as it's
Wait,
supposed
so you gotta do like a double?
You try to find an angle in it, bitch, and you like, fam, where you?
We're sitting there like,
Then
what
you
are you
gotta
doing,
wrap
bro?
your legs around them too. You're like, hold on.
What nigga, where you at? Nigga like,
I cannot.
yeah, like, come here. You can't put that nigga under your shoulder, get that nigga a nookie or nothing. You gotta be like, hey, fella, like, yeah, nah, that shit hard.
I guess so. Okay. What if the gorilla jumps up the tree, comes behind, and then like falls on, but like he squeezes his
Smashes
hand
or
in his
something.
eyes? He like
So-
digs it. He like goes in like
So-
and takes his eyes
the
out.
gorilla can have an advantage if it sneaked the bear
There's
and get
probably
the
in
jump
the
on him.
there's probably in the like chances in certain scenarios
like
where it could.
a chance in hell, like
But
one
like
in a
majority
million.
of the time, because of how much fur, fat, and bullshit the bear got on it, it's like, fam, you not the eyes are smart. Like it,
Gorillas got
That
teeth and
motherfucker
shit,
is
but bear
built.
got teeth and claws.
Gorillas do have long teeth,
and they can stand up too.
but they super strong as far as like their what how gorillas like.
The only thing they got that's stronger than a bear is they bite. They not strong arm like you. They just look real. they just work out. They don't and they skip leg day.
She
So
said
the
a gorilla
fucking,
can ride.
so the bear.
Oh damn,
So the
that'd be
bear-
some scary shit. If I see a fucking gorilla
Riding in on a bear?
hey, nah,
Nah, for real.
nah, I ain't even trying. Fuck that shit. Hell nah.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah, that
Nah.
that's all
Cause that nigga, like you know how most time they throw the spear and like the spear probably launch with you and you on that bitch. Nigga, a gorilla throw a spear at you, that bitch just going through your ass. You gonna still be there thinking you good. Look down. It's
Nah,
just
for
like,
real.
Yeah, that hoe done went clean through, symmetrical and everything.
Nah,
fuck that.
Because I saw a video of a gorilla like walking past like a line of like photographers that were doing a documentary. And he like just casually like grabbed the leg of one and like easily just drug it for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And everybody was like, you know, like a gorilla just casually reminded y'all that he will fucking
Fuck
kill
y'all
Yeah,
ass up.
fuck y'all up. And I was like, damn, he like pulled that grown ass man like he wasn't shit. Like,
And then he
Yeah,
just walk with his little wobbly ass too.
Yeah, keep looking at me too long.
So what y'all sipping on?
what am I sipping on? From somebody show me how I can get season 2 of From because I need to know how the fuck this bus just pulled up to this
I
goddamn
actually,
place.
because I gotta watch 2 episodes, so I will show you after this.
Okay,
we
good.
can't
because
say
I
nothing.
need to. Okay, for copyright.
But it's selling the high seas. But yeah, I got you.
Okay, yes, thanks. That's what I'm sipping on. Cause From
It's actually
that
good.
shit was
Shit
good
lit,
as
though.
fuck.
That
I
shit
was like,
lit.
Stranger Things for adults, right?
Yeah, it's like, damn, what the fuck is this lighthouse?
It
It's
keep you,
just so many.
keep you
I don't
guessing,
know.
like you don't.
No,
like,
that shit is
at
good.
first you think you know whatever, but it's like, damn, could it be so? Because right now
It's
my
not
mind is
cliche
fucked.
at all. It's
Oh,
like how you
no.
think like most of these shows end up coming at you like, oh, okay, well I know this finna happen. That shit is
Would
good.
be a good book too.
It would be a great book.
Yeah,
A better book than the fucking show, probably.
Like I already know. Secret Invasion, we've been talking about that. So we gotta wait till next week though. So every Wednesday, y'all better watch that bit in the morning before. You know what I'm saying? Turn up, watch it during work. You know what I'm saying? Fuck your job.
This is y'all first week's warning.
Cause we will be
Be
talking
talking.
about that motherfucker. Cause that's what's gonna be moving.
Oh yeah, that's the lick.
I'm on my Star Wars shit right now with Rebels and shit until Ahsoka come out.
Okay.
Then game wise, Black Flag. I ain't got the money to buy these games, but I'm definitely playing Jedi Survivor still. I promise you. But yeah,
Man, I've been playing Harry Potter. That shit's so fucking good.
I'm telling you. I'm
Like,
telling you.
damn.
I'm telling you.
It's like so. I don't even want to play nothing else.
And you don't know where you just living in it.
I don't even know what the fuck is going on. I'm just wandering around. And shit. It's like, damn.
I'm not making it up, bro.
Like, oh, what is this? Some little toast.
But you don't even care. Like
I
you
don't-
riding with it. Like
No,
yeah,
I'm
shit.
just chilling in fucking, Hogsmeade and shit.
Yeah,
You know, it's just cool.
have you gotten your broom yet?
No, I haven't even gotten there yet. I'm just like chilling.
I don't blame
I
you.
literally went to all the shops and I'm just walking around. I'm like, oh, busting
We
up
just
in the
living,
little
my niggas.
I'm just living my little wizarding life.
You
You
niggas
know?
are terrible gamers, but I fucks with it because y'all.
What else do I need to do?
Exactly. Live
I
and
am
soak it up.
savoring.
Nah,
I am
Lit.
savoring.
Nah, but
There
the
you
moment.
go.
But that's how you
Yeah.
don't waste the game, though. In reality,
I've
You
waited
know,
for this
you
game my whole life. I was
And
literally,
this-
I read the Harry Potter books as they came out.
and this is that
Like,
game. That's what's crazy.
This is the fucking, bro, this is as close as I'm ever going to get to be a fucking wizard.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna fucking wave my goddamn wand all over that bitch.
Hell yeah.
Fuck that bitch up. You gonna do
Revelio all up on that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh, man,
Bro,
they fixed
that
it for them.
hoe is
It's-
on repeat. Revelio.
Oh, they
Don't
probably
let that
ain't
little
fixed it
ding
on
happen.
that.
Oh shit, they ain't got that one yet.
They probably ain't fixed it for the
Oh.
last gen, so they probably just got whatever.
They getting it constantly every time they hit it.
What, the little flash?
No,
thing?
just
Nah,
Revelio.
Revelio.
Period.
Does
Every
he
time,
say it
every time you hit it, do they say it
I
every
think
time?
so. I always remember hearing it.
Yeah, nah, he probably.
And
he
then I
does
hit
say
the
a
little
lot still.
ding. He's like, Revelio ding.
Ding,
Revelio
ding, ding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you still got a lot of shit to find. So yeah, you
Oh
good.
yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be so sad when the ding stops.
That yeah, you kind of just.
Damn.
It's like you expect to hear it when you don't, but see the thing is, it's a long time before you don't.
Are they gonna have DLCs?
Huh?
Are they gonna have like downloadable content for like new levels and shit?
I'm looking that up right
I
now.
would. They need to do that. I would buy for that. I would buy that shit so bad.
That I don't know for sure. I know for a fact they're working on a sequel already. They have to be.
Yeah, Hogwarts already been announced that they're working on it. Yeah.
And so
wow, but I need them to keep the game going. Like just keep. We will pay for it.
There's games to bounce between whenever they probably drop the next one, but no, they should. I don't see why they wouldn't.
Nope, their Avalanche does not have any substantial DLC plans at this moment.
I guess I should be okay with that because I complain about fucking games that always have all them damn DLC.
I
want more.
No, you don't. You ain't even got your broom yet, nigga.
But I just even knowing that there's an end to it.
But look, I played the game. You ain't got your broom.
That's the best thing to do.
If you ain't got your broom yet, and how long you done had the game?
A couple weeks.
You ain't got your broom yet, and you probably got over 20-something hours on that game already.
Yeah.
Hogwarts Legacy 2 will be out by the time you finish.
Oh, shit. Oh, so it's that much in there?
Yes.
Okay, well, that makes me
Because if you ain't, like, I keep telling him, like, bro,
at
least get your broom, because after you get your broom,
I just got to Hogsmeade, and I spent so much time in Hogsmeade just, like, walking around, doing shit.
The way you're definitely, you go get over it. You definitely.
It was the very first visit to Hogsmeade. Like, who'd
you choose?
Who did I choose?
Yeah.
What house?
No. Who'd you go to Hogsmeade with?
The girl.
Me too.
Yeah, the other nigga was kind of creepy. You don't know. Like, not even creepy.
We don't fuck with them Slytherin niggas, though.
No.
I
mean,
my nigga a real nigga, bro. My nigga a real nigga, bro. Motherfucker, fuck you.
He real. He loyal to his sister and shit. I give him that.
But I mean, Snape is a Slytherin. We love Snape.
Huh?
I love Snape. He's a Slytherin.
He wants to be like Snape.
But he a simp though.
Who said the Snape?
Snape is a simp.
He's not a fucking simp. He is a honorable person.
Hey, she love that nigga.
They gonna call you that until you die, fam. And then when they with their girlfriend, they be like, that simp ass nigga. Don't let him do you like that, G. You was a king.
When he did the little Patronus charm, and Dumbledore said, after all this time,
fix your crown, king.
Now we gonna see him with that little African hat on, the little orange hat on. You a king, bro.
Fix your crown, king.
No, don't do him.
Nah, low key though, I did feel for my nigga at the end though. Like once that nigga story started coming up, because I couldn't stand his ass for so long. But then once you get the backstory, you kind of like, damn.
Nah, they did that.
He really got a lot of hate.
Alan Rickman played the fuck out of
It's
that
justified
nigga.
though.
Yeah,
He justified.
It
Snape
is justified. He's a very
justified.
complicated character. He is. He's very deep.
Nah, he still should have left that. Hold on. He should have said, fuck that bitch. Lily.
Oh no, I'm with you on that part.
He should have said, fuck that bitch.
He did. It's not. She moved on. She didn't tell him to wait on him.
I know. So he that's what I'm saying. That's the part where he should have been like, fuck.
I'm sure he had him a little
Harry should have
girlfriend
been dead a
on
long
the
time
side
ago because Snape should have been like, man, fuck that bastard. What is that?
You know what I'm
Fuck that
saying?
little orphan.
That's
bitch
called
ass nigga.
loyalty.
All I
and
got
love.
knew was a
To a bitch
bitch.
that,
Unconditional
to a bitch that
love.
chose your bully.
I mean, listen, they had their own relationship, so.
Man, you chose my
Off
bully.
with his head.
Do you hear? You chose my bully. I
Fuck
don't
that
care.
little nigga.
You could be my best friend for forever. You could have helped me through all
That's
types
like killing a
of shit.
snitch's kid.
You chose.
Nah, fuck
You
that. You gonna grow
chose.
up and be just
You
like that
chose
bitch
the
ass
dude
nigga.
that hung me upside down and called me out. Nah, fuck it.
Damn, but you know what?
And
Being
you
an
watched
adult growing up is actually realizing that James was not a great person.
Hell no.
At least not as we don't know what he was like as they got when
Like
they got
overall,
grown.
but he was an asshole definitely.
During school, he was that kid that you fucking hated to see coming. Like, god damn, he finna come over here playing too fucking
That
much.
arrogant ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
That always doing shit. Yep.
Like damn man, he's like man, no wonder that Harry like.
And
no wonder
then
they hate my
actually
bitch
Lily
ass.
is like all of us.
Nah, fact, Harry started figuring that shit out. He like, damn, you a bitch ass nigga with your square head
We
ass.
chose-
Hell,
Yeah.
Mama pretty and
And
all,
my
but
mama,
damn.
she really chose the whole ass nigga.
But you know what though? Of course she gonna make a decision like that because that's what happened when you on stage singing the opera type shit with Dave Chappelle. It's the same chick.
What?
Yeah, the same chick when Dave Chappelle was on there and had her and was handing the little chick the fucking cue cards and she was having to read them shits off and sing them. That's Harry Potter's mom.
I don't even remember that reference.
So yeah, she got that soul protection. Yeah.
And I bet you, and just by saying that, by the way she was looking at my nigga Dave and shit like that, I guarantee you, one of them Negroes in Hogwarts done slid off and got some of that motherfucking backside. Cause damn it, hey.
I mean, nah, Lily was a saint for sure.
She had that.
sacrificed
She
herself
had.
for her son.
She had Snape thinking that like.
No, I'm like, damn, for real.
Yeah,
on,
she
man.
definitely put it
She
on.
did something.
She did something.
She was that pussy power. She put it on him, boy. Hey, she had Snape like this. For real. She had that boy.
Scooby-Doo shit. That's crap.
Exactly. That's what I did.
Damn.
I fused them.
Bellatrix Lestrange definitely would be a good backstory.
A great
That's
backstory.
a
I
crazy-
hate that our girl is gonna be too old to play her because she is fucking.
That's,
Nah,
the
you
chick,
know
that's the administrator who turned into a cat, right?
Nah, that's the one who the crazy
Kills-
motherfucker threw all the shit.
Oh, the one who showed up who everybody hated and shit like that,
Yes,
writing
and
the Fox
she
newspapers
killed-
But
and
you
shit.
know who could do her?
Who?
Daenerys. If they was to do
Nah,
something like that,
give me-
because she looks similar. If you was to like give her the same little makeup and all that
And
shit,
they have the same like accent.
she could do a younger version with a backstory about how she
Now,
got
you know what?
kicked out of the black family or whatever the fuck and all
That's
that
true.
shit.
I would if we talk
Or
if we still
married
talk about
into
that.
the black family.
What about old girl from Peripheral and Kick Ass? Think about it. Think about old girl walking in there with the fucking little pink ass suit on with the little head top and shit. And then take her. She'd have to be a little chunky.
Nah, she ain't not the administrator chick.
Oh no, that's
the black chick, the one that was with she like like that motherfucker.
Oh,
crazy
dirty
bitch.
She
Teeth
killed
bitch.
Dobby. She
No,
killed
dirty
fucking
teeth
Knight.
bitch.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Oh no. Damn. You know what? No. You can still get her.
You could,
Because
yeah,
she
but-
works.
I
She works
thought the
on
same
makeup.
thing, Portia. She said Wednesday. I can see Wednesday.
could do
That would
it
be
too.
legit.
She could
That'd
do
be legit.
She could do anything though right now.
Yeah.
She on a her.
He on the Zendaya train with the
yeah, she on the same thing that she going, but for something that, but on a different end for some reason. She just
She's
started
like
some shit and
she's like
took the fuck off.
accelerating it though,
Yeah.
like more than Zendaya did. Like she
Did
she
some
ain't
shit.
got no
I
problem
first saw
fucking-
her on You, and then she just took the fuck off. I don't know where
See,
she.
she got
But
no,
she
she
been doing it
got
since
no,
she's
she,
younger, though.
That's what I'm saying. No, she got like some Nickelodeon or Disney ties or something.
I
like
think
that.
she had
Most
a
likely.
show
Jenna
back in the
Ortega,
day.
right? We talking about the same
Yeah.
person. Yeah, she got some type of them young folk ties. She knows how Tim Burton works. See, now that would be legit. And see, she was good. She was good in that one with Johnny Depp where he was the barber killing motherfuckers and shit, and they were making
Scissorhands?
pies like that. Nah.
Oh, I know you're talking about. That's who plays Bellatrix.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So I think like with makeup, if they would do that, if they was to get on that shit right now, and by right now I mean in the next 2-3 years, they could still pull it off with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They
that's
can
true.
still put
But
it
she
off of
don't
her.
look old even now because I saw her on the Harry Potter special.
And what's crazy is when you take all that dirty, ugly shit up off of there. She's like Charlize Theron when I first saw Charlize Theron, I saw her in fucking Monster and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So she was
Okay.
some fucking like prostitute chick killing motherfuckers who pick her up, and I'm like, this bitch. And then she take all that shit off, and I'm like, what? Them ain't the same fucking people. Like I love when they make beautiful people ugly.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm
just
saying?
like
Like, when
there's
they
somebody
transform
on
and
there. Y'all
shit.
seen The Last Kingdom on Netflix?
I haven't, but I've been
Man,
happy.
there's a lady on there that literally plays like a mom. She looks old as shit, like ugly, dirty. That bitch is beautiful in real life. I'm talking about so. And she's literally like 15 years younger than what she looks like
Yeah.
on there. The makeup artists are phenomenal. Like they made me think that she was a whole totally different woman.
Like
God
most
damn.
people, stop wearing makeup, y'all.
I've been hearing. You know what? Damn, I ain't gonna say I'm about to get on that because I know, but I need to get on that because I've been hearing a
The
bunch
Last
of people
Kingdom
tell
is
me
good
that.
as fuck. I've watched that like a couple times just
Is
to
that a
rewatch
Netflix
it.
original?
Yes.
Okay, for sure.
What is it?
It's a timepiece. It's based off of
On some
Utrecht.
King Arthur
It's
type
like
shit.
it's like when the European countries were trying to form like England, like when all them little countries were trying to form England, and they had the Saxons and they were like the Vikings, and they thought they were heathens and shit,
Okay.
and it's good as fuck.
Okay. I can watch it.
Isn't there like a
Yeah.
bastard kid or something like that?
Yeah, it's like a
or something
kid that was like
that.
their village was burned down, and he was raised over here with them. But
I
he's
love
technically-
bastards.
Yeah, and so he turns out to be like they expect him to fight for their side, but
He
actually
slide back over to the right.
yeah, it's like very complicated, and it's based on historical facts, so it's still like
So good.
fantasized, like to make
So
it.
good.
Right.
But yeah, you can go and look at it. Oh damn, that's Ultra motherfucking ass. That
Yeah, that
nigga was
motherfucker-
over here.
He a
doing
G
some
for
shit.
real.
Yeah, and then
Okay,
you go
for
their
sure.
kids and what they kids like were the people who formed what we now know as England. So it's good.
Yeah, okay. I already pull up. Hey, shit. Nah, I'll fuck around and say I'll sip on that then. Hey, shit. Y'all got anything else?
That's a wrap for me.
Nothing.
Already, shit. Well,
See
hey.
y'all Wednesday.
Hold up. We will see y'all next. Well, y'all will probably see me tomorrow and Sunday and shit like that. But we'll be back with the podcast next Wednesday with some more hate.
Remember, drink water. Fill up your water bottles. It's hot outside. Air up your tires at low frequency ratings. When you go to the gas stations, never put your hands on top of the car. Sometimes that's where birds poo.
The fuck? That's not right in your announcement. The hell?